Drink. Cheers. Who did that? I have no idea. Who could have done it? Yeah, Croaky. How's it going, buddy? How's it going? How's it going? Right, we are having slight... Hang on, let me do that. Okay. The loop's gone, thankfully. Yep. How are we sounding, guys? We sounding good?
Probably sounding terrible.
Probably. It is a little bit difficult for me to hear you now, though.
I think you've got your phone on, that's why.
Oh, I have. Well, I need to mute that. Are we sounding good? There's an echo. Is there an echo now? No, I can't hear. Weird audio. Well, we're trying a new audio setup today. Yeah, we're definitely we're using new lapel mics to see if this works between the two of us. But yeah, we're doing something slightly different today. Otherwise, we could just I don't know how to do it. But yeah, we're going to do it. We could just do.
No, just wing it.
We could do that. Stop licking my pod.
Oh, it's an ice cream, honest.
Totally an ice cream.
This is why I don't have a microphone like this, because I'll just constantly.
Right, so I'm going to turn you off.
But mine's in my pocket.
Yeah, I know. But I can hear you from there.
Alright.
So that should, if you're just on there.
Right.
How's that sounding, guys? How's it sound? This is weird. I don't have a microphone in front of my face. There was a huge echo. Right, let me stop that. Right, guys, howdy. How's it going? Guys, this is Nick. Nick, this is Skins.
Alright, nice to meet you, sir.
Hi, how's it going? Nice to meet you. We've never met each other ever before, ever. We're going to see where this goes. And yeah, hopefully we're going to have a little bit of fun today. I'm so used to having a microphone in front of me. It's going to take a little while.
I dig your mic, man.
You dig my mic. It's not as fancy as his mic. It's much more fancy mic than mine.
But mine's the other side of the room, because, you know, I can't be trusted.
Don't lick. No licking the mic. Licking the mic is bad.
Well, Amaranth got banned again. She's back after a day.
What, for licking the mic?
She licked something. I had no idea.
I don't ask anything.
That's her sixth ban in a year or something.
That's not bad considering we're only in month 5 of this year so far. We're doing good. We're doing good. But yes, I hope everybody's having a fabulous day. Welcome to the MSC. We are your hosts, Skins and Nick. Welcome to the MSC. Bob is behind Nick, so you know he's playing his normal game.
Which one's Bob?
Bob's behind you.
Oh, there it is.
You can't hear this, can you?
Yeah.
Put that.
Put headphones on.
Yes. Can you
Can you
hear?
hear?
Yes, I can hear.
Croco, do it again.
There's an echo. There's going to be an echo because someone's picking up something from somewhere.
I'm not
I'm
quite
not
sure
where from now.
I don't know where it is.
I don't know. We are a little bit confused. What I'm trying to do is probably
Really loud.
Yeah.
Fuck, how do I turn that down for you? I don't know. We're doing creative stuff here, right? I can turn that down now.
I said I didn't need headphones. I'm happy without headphones.
I can make you deaf. How loud is that? Is it really loud? I'm trying to work out how can we make keys less.
What?
If I turn that right down, then that should be a better sound for you?
I think so.
I can't hear the music now. Barely hear the music. Maybe I have my volume up loud. What can I say? Right, is the echo gone now? Hopefully. That's my hope. I don't know. We can wait on them. Glossy, Ilva? Ilva's trying to kill the kitchen.
Bad kitchen.
Can you do me a favour? Can you listen to that and turn the volume up slightly and let me know if there's an echo? Yes, out of the way. Right, come quite close because we look like we're miles apart. We're literally
Sitting on
right
it.
next to each other. Yes, it's the volume up. Thank you. But yeah, we're going to be doing something today. We don't quite know what.
No idea.
No. There. It's there. The echo. The volume knob. I don't know. All I know is that we look really short. Definitely an echo. Definitely an echo. Right. It's got to be the microphones. That's why
I turned them off.
No, I turned you off. So, I'm just wondering how we're getting this right. So if I put B back up, if I put you to 3, this is how these things work. I'm on 9, so I'm going to take 6. Okay, right.
But if I've got this microphone,
I've just muted that microphone. We've got 2 audio sources going on.
so it's just here for me to lick.
It's just there for you to lick. Totally there for you to lick. Hey, Bad Taste is in as well. Howdy, Bad Taste. How's it going? You haven't done your sound alert. Have you heard his new sound alert?
I may have done.
You may have done. Well, you've got to do it. You've got to do the sound alert. I think it's not working. You do it again? No. I'll do it again. Right. Someone's got to do all the work around here. It's terrible. So this is the problem. I end up doing not fully testing these things, then it ends up into absolute crap. Right. So ready? Listen. Did you hear that? You didn't hear the squeak?
Yeah, I heard a squeak.
That's the sound.
You can't use that.
That's the sound alert.
But that's the same squeak that happens when you change from scene.
No, that's a more
A different type of squeak.
different type of squeak. Yes.
That was a bubble, that was a squeak.
Yes, definitely great squeak. Right, so we're trying to work out how to get this bloody thing not echoing. And I'm trying to work out how. I don't know how. Right, if I do that, then we should be able to hear everything, including our voices, which we can't really
Musical notes, musical notes, musical notes, musical notes.
Yeah, that would be that. That would totally be that. Right, so you're muted. You're muted? Yes? Okay. Right, so I just sound really quiet. I sound really quiet. Did I just get the dud one? You got the good headphone, or the good mic, and I got the bad mic.
You promised me there wouldn't be audio issues today.
I promised nothing. Oh, hang on, I've got some kind of. Right, let me get in your pocket.
A little bit deeper than that.
A bit deeper, bit to the left, yeah. Right, so we've both got the same doodle flips on. So if I do that and that and yeah, that and that, yeah. Okay, so we'll see if that works. Right, so Nick's on B, I'm on A, and we're trying to work this out. Right, let's get out of that mode. I'm sounding a little louder, which is great. I normally do have my monitor on now. It's getting used to different things. Nick doesn't have a monitor, I do have a monitor. Though my camera prefers you. What is it with you being favouritised of late? We were on Retro Stream the other day, and he called out this bastard before he called out this bastard. So Retro has a new best friend.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, there's Nick Fights. He is my favourite as ever person." Is the exact words.
Oh, there's the exact
His
words.
exact words. I haven't been on stream for 5 months. I only come back to say hello to Nick.
Yeah, no,
And then he left.
yeah, it's true. Yeah, he did that one stream, said that one comment, and gone.
And then he said, "Who's this Sky Elliott dude?"
Sky Elliott.
That's what he said.
Ah, Sky Elliott. That dodgy
There
guy
lived
from
a
London.
certain man in Russia long ago. He was big and strong, and his eyes were flaming gold. Most people looked at him with terror and with fear, but to Moscow chicks he was such a lovely dear.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Karen, you are a cunning linguist. Easier said than done, right? Can't hear Nick. Okay. I did turn him down. I think you just have a sexier, boominger voice. Right, so B is up. So now we should be at the same level. Testing. 127. I may have skipped a couple of numbers there.
I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
No. It's gonna close. Okay. Someone killed us. You can tell it's gonna just stay in that corner. Hi. I'm gonna go, and that's all, folks.
You didn't reset every one of your alerts to incorporate the both of us?
No, unfortunately, I did not set every single one of my alerts. I am a bad human being. What can I say? Look, I tried. I tried really hard. I didn't try that hard because I didn't set up my sound alerts either. I'm good at this. I am good at this. I am a professional streamer, guys.
But you don't do Sundays.
Yeah, Sundays. That's clear.
Is this working?
No, it's muted.
So why is it here?
Because you wanted something to lick. Stay away from my pod mic.
That's what happened. As soon as I walked in, I just started licking that.
Yeah, it's just the way these things work. Right, so I hopefully all of the things are working as they should be. There's not too
Stretch out with your feelings.
You want to stretch with me? Right, I'll go back a bit. Give you a bit of room.
I could break.
Ooh, shit.
I'm pretty sure I could break.
I probably should put that one in my pocket, shouldn't I? Right, so hands together, up to the sky, out to the sides, and then you bend your elbows and bring them down. Okay, and then same again. Clap together, up to the sky, out to the sides, bend the elbows and bring them down. You're supposed to be going like there. No, I'm in your way.
I'm not to
I'm in
just
your
like
way.
karate chop action. I'm just like.
Okay, right.
I've
Next
already
one.
punched someone in the face today on the underground.
Down to your ankle and up, and then up again, and then down the other side.
Oh, no, there's a chair there.
And then back again. Oh, give it up, heart. Aww. Right, shoulders. Roll the shoulders.
I'll break.
And back forwards. Oh. Okay, are you ready for the Katy Perry bit?
What, I don't have any latex costumes.
Arms out like this.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is not
Whatever
Katy
favourite.
Perry.
You can you can choke my chicken.
Where's the microphone?
It's here technically, and there.
But where is the one I speak into, or does it not matter?
That's the one you're speaking into, right
Right.
there. I have a feeling it's going to pick it up anyway. It's picking up our voices okay. I just need to get that taken. Make it look how it's working. Audience interaction, this is what happens. What is like Taylor Swift? It's Taylor Swift, not...
Yeah.
One of them.
Katy Perry.
One of those vagina owners. What was it?
She does own the vagina, I'm
She
pretty
does.
sure.
You can't hear the music. You don't have your headphones on. Damn it. This is what happens. This is what happens when you invite some famous streamer that doesn't like the little people. I was not expecting that. Right, so I'm going to show Nick my soundboard. So you've got different modes at the top. So right now we're on wrestling.
That's not Steam Deck.
No, it's definitely not a Steam Deck.
Or Stream Deck.
It's not a Stream Deck either. But you can press the buttons at the top to get the options up, and then you can press one, and it makes a sound.
You just made the list! Shut up, bitch!
You can't hear them because they're not on.
They're not on.
No, this is live.
Right.
That's massively delayed.
Oh.
That's probably why we're getting the echo, actually. There's a chance that we're getting the echo from there to here. There's a chance. Normally I mute everything when it shows up. But you can't hear. How are you supposed to hear this?
Give me a hell yeah!
Give me a hell yeah? You can't hear it. You can't give me a hell yeah if you can't hear it.
I broke your chicken.
You broke my chicken? Horrible person. Don't know why I invited him. This is what happens when you hang around with streamers that are just... They don't have their feet on the ground anymore. You're too famous now.
Yeah, but I came with a glossy, so that's probably why.
Yeah, it's possible. That does happen. Anyways, right, so where are we at? We are open to suggestions. Yes, we are. Choke your chicken. Nick, thank you for choking my chicken. I appreciate that.
I didn't do it too hard, did I?
Skins Elliot, Nick is low. Okay. You need to speak louder.
I need to speak louder.
Enunciate.
When you enunciate, just spit.
You're not a camel. And this is not hump day, guys. It is Sunday, which is the holy day of the year. And yeah, if you're too low, then I've got to put you up. You can hear Nick. Yeah, but Glossy, no offence, she's there. She's on the other side of this wall. I'd be surprised if she can hear us.
Oh, turn down Spotify. I think that's what they're moaning about.
It's funny how I'm saying turn down Spotify.
How did you do that?
Magic. I don't know how it was. Oh, she's on my phone, isn't she? Oh, is Glossy using my laptop? I don't know. I've got Elva in the kitchen on one of my phones. Glossy's in the living room on my laptop, so she could be saying something. Right, so where's the music on? It's over there.
Did I put my drink in front of your screen?
In front of my screen, yes. It's very difficult to use OBS when there's a giant... And why do you get the giant cup and I get the tiny one? Look at this. It's favouritism, I'm telling you. First it was retro, then Glossy, now Ilva. He's taking over the world, I'm telling you, he's taking over the world.
What can I say, dude?
You're
lovable.
You're amazing. You're wonderful. You are a star.
I mean, I do generate quite a lot of body heat. I think it's that.
Yeah, it might be that.
I mean, that's like you see that huge guy in Game of Thrones in the mountain. I'm known as the radiator.
Ah, because you pump water through you at high heat and temperatures.
I think that's what it is.
Is it like one of those aqua springs, like those natural saunas when you take a piss?
Yeah, and when I get really angry, I say, whoo, like that. Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. I can see that happening. You know, we just need to get something to. What can we steam with it? Should we get some like salmon, like on like a kebab salmon?
Well, I normally do I save money, so I do the ironing like that.
Ah, so just go.
Yeah.
Hey, that explains your ironing technique. I tell you that much.
Yeah.
Right, there are 4 of you. There are 4 of us. Is this the echo thing again? I'm just wondering if we're picking up each other's. Like that's picking up my voice, and yours is picking up. My one's picking up your voice. There's a technique here we need to work on. There's somehow the sensitivity or some bollocks or another. I don't know. I've only used these things once, and that was today. I haven't used them.
We did them on Discord about 6 months ago.
Oh yeah, we tried,
and it worked perfectly then. Obviously,
there was only one of us talking using them though. So these are for interviews. So, you put them on each person, and you take each channel. Maybe it's an actual. There could be a channel thing. I'll put you on the left, put you on the right. Instead of being stereo. Ooh, that could be a thing. Maybe I need to set them to independent channels. I just have no fucking idea how to do that. Right.
Did you turn it off and on again?
Have I turned it off and on again? No, I've not. I refuse.
When I said we do a stream at mine, I said we'll just talk into one mic and share.
That is entirely possible. But if the echo didn't go away when we put you on that mic, what is this link button? I don't know what it does.
So I've got a link button. Do I press a link button as well?
I don't know. I need to try to work out how the fuck this thing works. Right, so yeah, the link button doesn't go away. The little line button comes and goes. Line button, that comes and goes when you press it. The link one stays, isn't it?
I remember these. Can I feed it until it dies?
It's not a Tamagotchi.
Could be a Tamagotchi.
It could be, right. So I'm going to press this. Mono, okay. Ooh, okay, I think that... Does that do a thing? We're now in mono channel. See if this works. It's basically a test stream. It's to get these things down so we know what's going on. You know, we just have to wait for it.
Acknowledge me!
Oh, you don't get acknowledged.
You should get acknowledged. Is there an echo still, babe? She's gonna look.
She's getting irritated.
Okay. Testing, 1, 2, 7.
Testing testicles 1, 2, 9.
Ooh, I like that. Like little furry ball that you just kick it. Yank on it. Like, you know, like you go like, 3 clockwise, 7 clockwise. Is that working? Yeah. Okay, so it was mono. We were doing this in stereo. but you're one, I'm the other. So hopefully it still works.
Am I left or right? I mean, we're not talking political.
Right. No, you're
Political.
alright. You're alright. I'm half left. I'm a wee bit left. It does happen. 007. 007. He doesn't know nothing. And just for that comment,
You just made the list!
you can have fun.
What?
You just made the list.
What?
You just made the list. I think I need to cool that down more.
There's a
What?
cooldown, is there?
Yeah, there's
no cooldown on my Stream Deck.
yeah, because your Stream Deck is perfect and wonderful. But hey,
Too hot to handle and too cold to hold.
You're just Neo, aren't you?
Yeah.
Just stop. Oh, you didn't save me. I got shot, and you saved yourself. That's harsh.
I've only got so much energy before they share it with a woman and make her the one, which would make them the two.
Well, for a short while you'll be one, because it's connected. When one becomes two.
Have you seen The Matrix 4?
No, I don't want to see The Matrix.
Yeah, don't see The Matrix 4.
I don't want to see The Matrix 4. It doesn't look good.
Spoilers, the whole movie, no, Trinity's the one for reasons.
So it's another bait and switch.
Yeah.
That being said, what have you heard about the Peter Pan and Wendy movie?
I may have acquired it.
Did you go to the cinema to watch it?
Yes, I went to the cinema and bought it, and now
like
it's
good,
on my
responsible people. What he did is he saw the film, and then when he got home, he frantically drew out on Photoshop each frame by frame, and then stitched them together. That's how he did it.
No, torrented it.
Well, torrent is another word for reproducing in a legal and efficient manner.
Piracy, stole, bootleg, knock off Nigel.
You just made the list!
Right, so, anyways, it's apparently shit. But
More
it's
than
another
likely.
one. Apparently they wanted to make the Wendy film, but they used the Peter Pan and Wendy to lure people in.
Let me guess, it's nothing about Peter Pan, it's just about Wendy, and she doesn't go to Neverland, and she just goes to school, and there's a boy she likes, but she's plain looking, and there's a bunch of terrible comedy, and then she wears a nice dress, gets covered in makeup, and then the
Walks
boy
up the
looks...
stairs, quite, like slowly.
Yep.
Yeah, one of those ones.
And then she somehow becomes prom queen. Oh.
Even though she's in England and we don't have prom over here.
Yeah, pram. Pram. We can't say.
She breaks the crown and throws it at the patriarch.
See, Peter Prom. She's got it.
Peter Prom? Nicely done.
Perfect.
Squishy's always in there with the one-liners. Like, timing is great. Yes. It's going right. Nick is a screenwriter. Yeah, you're a screenwriter?
I could probably be better than what they make now.
Otherwise known as ChatGPT.
I don't know. Look,
Are you sure about that?
are you sure that's actually John Cena?
It is John Cena.
It doesn't sound like John Cena.
It's John Cena.
Are you sure about that?
There's a video when he's coming through a green screen, it's blurry, and he goes through the green screen, and then he literally says, "Are you sure about that?" And you can see it's him doing it.
It's annoying because he sounds like someone else, and I don't know who he sounds like.
Who, John Cena?
Yeah, in that
He
one.
sounds like Marky Mark.
Are you sure about that?
No, he sounds like Biff Tannen from Back to the Future.
Why is everything so heavy in the future? Same wrong with the gravity?
That is very good. Do you know we're actually way past that now, aren't we?
Yeah, no,
2015.
we're
Where's the
amazing.
flying cars?
The same place where Peter and Wendy are.
Yeah. Did they not meet ULEZ standards, so we haven't got them?
No, they did not meet ULEZ standards. They used far too much fuel up, and then Greta Thunberg complained. Wow.
Wilbur, the computer kept saying your pizza oven timer is up repeatedly. I'm not sure what that means.
I think it means it's the birth of a new frisbee.
I was thinking that Turtles 3, where he's showing how to cook the pizza and it's burnt. He goes, frisbee?
Yes, we now have an extra large biodegradable frisbee. Greta Thunberg would be happy with that.
Is that young girl that complains about everything and thinks she knows everything?
Yeah, that's the one. she hangs around sometimes, but she complains.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Hey, that Owen guy stole my name.
Wow.
He did. totally stole your name. I can't believe you stole your name. But what's going
Is he brothers with Luke Wilson? Or was it something I imagined? Or it just happened to be Wilson?
No, it's Fisting Wilson.
I mean, we're not all related, even though I'm from Norfolk.
You're all from Norfolk. All the Wilsons are from Norfolk. It is known. Really, we've got no to call with the Will Smith.
That's hot.
Are we allowed to use Will Smith anymore?
I use him regularly.
Did you ask his missus if we could use him?
Oh, yeah, we should ask, you know, because it's going to be one of those things. Anyways, we haven't caught up with chat for a while. We've just been sitting here badgering around.
Oh, there's an anti-social gamer there.
There is indeed an anti-social gamer.
He's done his first stream for ages a while ago, on Thursday.
He did his first stream in ages.
For a while ago.
A while ago.
Yep.
So his last stream was a while ago.
Yep.
This is getting Inception level. Like, what is going on here? Like, seriously, where is that one? Inception sound.
I don't... Oh, I pressed that one.
Big. Bada big boom.
Nick's discovering my soundboard.
And I'm just enjoying the pictures that you've got with
I like
it.
this one.
Arg.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, obviously... because I do those pictures as well. I can do little GIFs as well.
I can do GIFs. Like, if I go to my deaf one, is a GIF. What did you... He died. Inside a little bit died. You know. Hang on. You got shoot.
Why was it dancing on my face?
Because your face is more danceable. Everyone likes you.
It's more room on the dance floor.
No, everyone prefers you over me. Look, and now she's dancing on your nipples. So, see, he'll move for that one. He'll move for this one, but it won't for anyone else. Right, so where we at? 25 minutes of faffing over sound. Helicopters. What the fuck is helicopters? I don't know.
We're not helicoptering on stream.
No, we're more choppers. Oh, helicoptering. Yeah, it'd be a Chinook, like the double-bladed ones going along. Yeah, totally. This works. All right, so where we got? We got Andy in. Coco saying hey to Andy. Oh, the ignorance. I'm choosing to ignore that. I listened to her speech. Whose speech? See, look how much we've missed. We have no idea what the fuck is going on here. It was more funnier than persuasive. Are we talking about from Peter Pan and Wendy? The power belongs to no boy.
I don't want to watch a movie if it's persuasive. That's not what I want from a movie.
Well, you want something just to influence you easily. But persuasion's too much.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. Right, so let's scroll down and see what's going on. Greta's speech. What, Greta Thunberg's? How dare you bring up Greta Thunberg speaking to us? That isn't as much fun. Like, she whinges and complains, and then, you know, gets flown around the world and then complains about it. That's what happens, right? Right, so what are you two going to do today?
Well, we've been asking everyone what are we going to do today, and no one tells us, so what are we supposed to do?
Yeah, we need instruction here.
How dare you?
How dare you? Yeah, we need some advice. What would you guys like to see? Do you like to see us play a game together? Would you like to see us helicopter together? You know, what's it going to be? No, I've been reliably informed that Twitch TOS is preventing us from helicoptering together.
Yeah. And if we have to, just give me a minute to warm up.
Okay. Well, you can always subscribe to our Patreons and our OnlyFans.
Our OnlyFans.
Yeah, our OnlyNicks. And yeah, we'll get that video out there if we get 10 billion likes.
Nick Skins. Oh, hang on.
Nick Skins?
Nick Skins.
I kind of like that. It sounds more like you're going to take someone's face off and then, you know, like put your penis in between your legs and go around with a dressing gown on. Yeah?
That's weird.
What was you expecting Nick Skins to become? It's going to be weird.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off!
Because nobody needs two bots. That's just being greedy.
Do you know of a place where sailors hang out?
Fuck me, that scared the shit out of me.
Red I was.
You were very red.
That's when I got sunburn.
Well, it's when you come down south, you get less light here. Yeah, you get burnt up in the arse end of England. It happens. Thank you so much for that shout out for Nick. Do go follow him if you guys haven't already. It's unlikely, but it's possible. It might actually happen. Right, so we need to work out something to do today.
Gossie wants you to tattoo me with a pen.
Yeah?
Bear in mind, I do have like skin conditions, and if I got ink into my skin, I could die.
So we should do a Sharpie then?
Oh yeah, permanent.
Yeah.
You know, on my forehead.
Oh yeah. I distinctly remember writing your name on my forehead once. For some...
That was a secret. No one knows about that.
Oh no, the other time by the docks.
Oh,
We're not talking about that time. We're talking about one of us on the street.
Are you aware of that? What I did? We were talking jokingly, this was, well, it's got to be over a year ago, if not longer.
Yeah.
We were talking about the girl streamers that stream in bikinis in a pool. They charge men like $500 to like write their name on their body. And he said, I'm cheap, I'll have it for a $5. So I sent him a $5. I said, right, Nick, on your forehead. So
no, you didn't send me a $5. You sent me like 360 bits or something. And so I wouldn't put Nick Fight, so I just put Nick. Because you didn't give me the full amount, so I wrote part of your name.
I'm pretty sure it was a $5, and I'm pretty sure you wrote Nick and then ran out of space on your head.
What, my forehead isn't long enough. My forehead goes all the way around, guys.
I told you, that's not a forehead, that's a 5 head.
Why do I do this to myself, eh? Why? Why do I do it? It's terrible.
I'll keep taking the headphones off.
But what's your plans for today?
But you can't hear Andy talking, man.
I am enjoying it. I'm hooked.
You've got to complain about cutscenes again.
Elden Ring is basically Dark Souls 4. It is Dark Souls 4. There's no two ways about it.
Do they not have cutscenes in Poland?
No.
Are they banned?
They're banned.
They're banned.
They've just marketed it as though it's something different, but it isn't. It's Dark Souls 4. So I'm right at home with Elden Ring.
Brand new game on Game Pass?
Yeah, that happens. It's crap. So.
Oh, okay. But what new things have come out on Game Pass? Chris, will you do me a favour? Would you find me the HDMI remote? Please. You know the new one?
She said no.
With all the buttons. It's probably in that box there. Right, so nope. That's the one. Right. Can you point that at the HDMI splitter and press that button there? The number 1. Right, so hopefully that changes.
I wasn't doing anything.
I don't think you did anything at all. Right, so I'm going to put that on, and then hopefully, if this works right, we should be able to do this, and that should go blue, and then it should go into Xbox, which it did, which is great. So if we fly over to here, go input, and then go HDMI 1, we should get that screen that is over here, but that screen is actually still the laptop. See how confusing that is? And I do all of this to make sure that everything runs smoothly.
Or is it so Ilva can watch TV whilst you stream?
Well, no. So Ilva and Glossy can watch us while we stream because we need our ego boosted, and we need constant reassurance. Otherwise, we'll fall over.
Ilva didn't want to go on stream, yet she just was.
No, I think she managed to avoid it.
No, she was on there. Just
a little. I got my side chin. You got your side chin? Yeah. Not your back chin. Ah, cool, sweet. Yeah, we don't want her back chin on stream.
No chins, you are a tiny little woman.
Right, so what's that? Ravenlock wasn't that great. Right, so let's have a butcher's. Where's game? Actually, you know these things more than me. I'm still getting used to it. Right, so I'm gonna go over to here.
We bought you this for your Christmas/birthday. Now you want me to play for it?
To play for it?
Play with it.
You've already paid for it, so you might as well play for it. Right, so what's this new game that's come out?
Ravenlock.
And you're saying it's crap?
It doesn't. It's not. Andy likes games that kill you every 5 seconds, so if it kills you every 10 seconds, it's no good. Ah, okay. Right, so Ravenlock is, as I have apparently asked, magically. Is this it? Yeah.
Hang on, should we actually put some audio through? I can't see because it's only there.
Watch out!
So what is it? turn off the Mac. You want to Mac the milkman? Do you have an affinity for your milkman? Hey, no judgment. I'm just curious. I can't hear you. What was too loud? Something too loud.
Can't hear us over the game.
Okay, right, so that's there. Nick's got his drink right in the way. Right, so capture card is up. Oh, capture card is way up. Okay, so it should be about there. Right, so that looked like fun. If you want to die every 30 seconds. So I guess we'll find out. But yes, so...
I don't know what they got. That's a good game.
Which one?
Quantum Break.
Quantum...
TV show.
Yeah, I was going to say, wasn't that a TV show?
Yeah, that's the dude from...
Once again, you didn't save me. You let me die. Yeah, that's right. That's how comes he becomes the one. Because he lets me die every time. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So everybody else is dying, that leaves me alone, so I'm the one.
No, indeed. You are the one. There could be only one. Except this one involves Neo power moves or something.
Yeah. But Quantum Break is the game that Andy's playing where he goes, I don't like cutscenes.
Is that the actual one?
Yeah, but it's not a cutscene. You play the game for about an hour and then you watch a 20-minute video. Like, it's actually a TV show that they've filmed.
So it's
with the characters.
Slightly more gameplay than Metal Gear Solid.
A little bit more.
Slightly
shorter FMVs. Like
20
20 minutes rather than 4 hours.
Well, no, in the defence, they don't use FMVs though in Metal Gear. They're game generation. They're actually made in the engine rather than FMVs. I remember FMVs when they were like 17 pixels wide.
Yeah, it's like when you saw the advert for Final Fantasy 7 and it had all like the really cool graphics, and then when you actually play the game, you've got little puppets.
Tiny puppets.
Tiny puppets with like 2 pixels.
It was. I strongly remember seeing that opening sequence on Final Fantasy 7, and you know that big sweeping shot with Midgard going through, and it was lovely. And then puppet time. Do you actually have right? Is that one? Nah, that's not that one. Gaming. It's got to be gaming. Where's gaming? There it is. See, I'm not used to being on this side of the fence. Normally I'm on that side of the fence. Well, actually, I'm right here normally, and I'm. Yeah, we just look like short asses. That's the funny thing.
I dig your fence, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You get this.
I appreciate it. I might take it home with me.
Oh yeah, you headphones on. You can't hear any of the sound effects I'm putting through. How terrible is it? How absolutely god awful. Like, I could be saying anything, and he wouldn't even know. He would not even know. That's a sexy mustache. Who's the mustache from? Is that something else from Quantum Break?
I have no idea who that is.
He has a mustache.
I don't know what it says. It says something on the top.
I didn't know that much. But I can't tell you what. Right, so we've got a bunch of games on Game Pass, or we can have a little blitz on what we've got downloaded. What do we have downloaded? Anything good? I love how I'm getting him to use my Xbox. It's going to be fun.
Nope, not playing Alien.
No?
The Skyrim, I mean, it can't be a classic, can you?
Well, we can play Sonic the Hedgehog. There's 2. That's 2-player, right?
Yeah.
Shredder's Revenge. It's another one we can play. What about a Way Out?
That's actually, you can only play that multiplayer. That's like, I'd have to go home and play it.
What, it's not split screen?
No.
What happened to split screen co-op?
People can't say split screen co-op. That's what happened to it.
They do struggle with it. They definitely struggle with it. But hey, what can you do?
Apparently Andy said, I don't like split scenes. That's what he said.
Right, Andy, what do you like? Other than Bob Ross quotes. Because the only thing I can think of that you actually do appreciate.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Nick actually really likes that game.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, go on the blitz, see if you can beat my score.
Well, it depends what you've got, because...
Well, that's the point. I've got a score, you have to beat it.
But this game is so easy and boring, but fun.
But then I can talk over you playing. I thought you got me an achievement then for a second.
Daily Game Pass achievement.
Is that going to go the same way as this local split screen co-op?
Split screen co-op.
Yeah, that one. Right, I'm going to see what's going. Because we could do level by level, life by life, which is something me and my brothers did growing up as kids.
There is no life. It's just one life and then you start again.
No, I get that. But that's how we used to play single player games back in the day. So it's Squish? Yeah, but you can't just bully them because of that. Possibly.
I don't know if they're all survivors.
Right, so if you're going to be a backseat gamer, you can at least join in.
And look at the woman on the far right.
She's got a bum.
Tell me that's not Bayonetta.
There is a Bayonetta vibe going on.
They've copied the pose, like from the Bayonetta game. I mean, this is the one I normally used to play. You haven't unlocked anything.
Well, I haven't played as religiously. Clearly, it's not been one.
I haven't. I mean, it's just you don't do anything apart from move, and then you kill them.
But then you get, there's always bats. Why is there always bats? Hey, Feline, how's it going? Afternoon? Yeah, but why is there always bats in these kind of games? There's always a bat.
Yeah, and then you pick your upgrades. So
which one is
no, fire.
Fire, okay.
I picked fire.
Hey, Feline's dropping those sound effects. Hey, she's getting used to it. You still don't have your headphones on now.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
You really don't like headphones, do you?
I don't like the tight ones. I have to have the ones that don't switch my... I don't like the tight ones. I don't like my ears getting sucked.
We can switch them out. We can totally switch them out for something a bit more convenient for you.
Can I have like a narrator, like, the guy who did the Stanley Parable, who'd just tell me what we're doing?
Hey, we can put the Stanley Parable. We do actually have that game on Steam.
No, I think Glossy will just die if she sees that game again.
Well,
so I played that game for 3 hours on stream, and I don't know why.
Because
and then
then
later on I was playing that till 2 o'clock in the morning.
It's a good game. It's a really good game. Like, you guys out there on the chat, have you played the Stanley Parable? And what is your view on it? I'm really curious to see this. I could nap while you play. So we got Glossy behind the curtains, and then we have the Squishy on the chair of power, her throne. She is literally Queen Cersei right now. Anyone touches this chair, she will murder them. And I'm not even being hyperbolic. She will literally choke them to death with the strings out of her bunting that we used to crown to. As I said, she may have the body of a weak, enfeebled woman, but she has the heart and the stomach of a concrete elephant. Yes? Yes.
And the social gamer says, are you guys going to watch Guardian 3?
Are we gonna? I don't know. Like, I liked the first two, but then again, Kurt Russell. I am Kurt Russell's bitch. I love that guy so much. Like he captured me in was it Big Trouble, Escape from New York. I just love the guy, but he's not going to be in this. And they brought back Blondie, apparently. But Nick, are you going to watch it?
No.
Just no. Are you turning into Corbin Dallas now? the one-word answer. Hello, Corbin. Yes. What's your word of the day?
I don't know. It's just good. The cinema and that'll be out for me to acquire pretty quickly.
Yes, Nick is a avid cinema goer in his living room.
Oh, I used to be. And then you queue up for like 4 hours to get a drink and popcorn.
Well, it's more than 50 quid you spend on drinks and popcorn.
Oh yeah, compared to the drinks.
Yeah. But the amount of times I think the only time I buy like the drinks and the popcorn generally is when you're on your first date. Because as soon as you've had your first date and you've made that good impression, if you still buy that, you're generally, unless you're doing something special, you're generally a bit dumb. Because if you're not impressing the other person, why not just go to Tesco's and just fill up all your pockets with candy and drinks and then do it then? She's giving me a dodgy look. She's giving me a dodgy look. I feel like I'm outnumbered here.
Well, my girlfriend's in the room, so what can I possibly say that's good? You're giving me advice on what I should or shouldn't do with my girlfriend, and she's sitting right there. So
as I said, the first time...
I know she likes popcorn.
Yeah, the first time is nice, but after that, most people would just go, dude, that's too fucking much.
It's big popcorn.
Yeah, but then again, you live in the arse end of nowhere, so your popcorn is probably like £10. Like ours is like 50 quid here.
I'll tell you what happened to my friend first date with someone.
What's that?
And we went out with this guy, and he said, I'll buy the popcorn, no one thinks of it.
Yeah.
He said no. And then she went, did he get popcorn for himself? And then she offered him, like, obviously, she sat there eating it, and then he was very like,
why?
I just thought that was like...
That's good first date.
Yeah, very good first date. That actually went on a second.
I don't know, maybe it's like a reverse feeder. Like you date him to lose weight. That's what we call red flag.
Yeah, red flag.
Red banner, definitely.
And she says, say what you want to say, you'll be judged later. Okay. Basically, so by saying she'll kick the shit out of me later if I say something wrong.
Well, generally, you're a cunt if you do and you're a cunt if you don't. You're almost dead, dude. Well, I don't think there's protective barriers helping you much. Hang on, I can't. That way. Barrier.
My garlic. Yeah, it's not
is that your garlic?
That's my garlic.
We did have those garlic balls earlier, didn't we? What do you think of them?
Well, she went and dropped them on the floor first.
I gave them more fibre and texture.
Cat hair.
Yes. Well, don't you know that most of the fibre that humans have, the best one you can get, especially when you're bodybuilding, is from cat hair. It's a known thing. That and chickens, and this guy doesn't have much left.
No, I think you've choked that chicken quite a lot.
Well, it was previously choked before I got it. It was a pre-choked chicken. Is that a good thing?
A pre-choked chicken? I don't know.
Yeah? She tell us she's not allowed. Yeah, she's not allowed. She must stay awake at all times. Maybe we should get Glossy to log in on the laptop, and then she can be an active mod while we play the Stanley Parable. So what did you say to that, Gloss? Wow, see?
I thought you were going to just play Resident Evil 2, and I was just going to constantly, every time you do something wrong, just shout at you.
This could still happen. The night is young and you're so glamorous.
I mean, that's what we call backseat gaming, but I'm side seat gaming.
Because you give it a little reach around while you're doing it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's kind of like saying, I hate backseat drivers, and you say, I hate side seat drivers as well, because they can grab hold of the steering wheel.
Yeah, well, side seat and back seat drivers can go on the fucking roof, as far as I'm concerned. Except for occasionally you need their help. They can keep, the armchairs down as you're taking them down the motorway. That's the plan.
Yeah, what was the last one you said? Nick, what's the password? What's the PIN number to this locker? So I told you 3 streams ago, dude.
Hey, you can't blame me. I got sidetracked. I'm good at being distracted. What can I say?
You're good at being distracted. What can you say?
I'm very good at that. It literally is my talent. I've got sound work.
Excuse me, could I just distract you for a brief second?
These guys.
They're ghouls.
Ghouls. And Nick has won the lottery and he's got himself a grand total of 138 gold. Apparently.
I think I got you an achievement as well.
Did you get me an achievement?
I think so.
Isn't that nice? They read the map for directions. Well, no, we have like, how many, because it used to be, the driver makes sure everyone lives. The passenger does directions and CD choice, and the people in the back remind the people at the front there are toilets there that exist in the world.
I say, are we there yet?
Well, no, we normally gag those ones. We ask them if this smells like chloroform, and we put them in the boot. But
where do you buy your chloroforms? I don't know where to buy it.
You get them wholesale off Amazon these days.
Amazon, you say?
Yeah.
I don't. That's cool.
It's like I saw this video the other day when apparently some kind of beauty product thing, and he went to like B&Q and got like this industrial size strength, and she was like, well, he did get me pneumonia, but it's like this giant can. What do you use ammonia for? You're a woman. No, it was an American doing it. No, does anyone speak American? What's pneumonia for? Not pneumonia. That's the thing that makes you go there. Ammoniac? That's someone who sniffs it too often. It's used for doing something.
What's like an anti-acid?
Anti-acid? What, an alkaline?
Well, yeah.
Right, so Croaky is back in the house. He's also asking, what the hell is happening? What, in the game, in the chat, in the conversation? Like, Nick's been on some estrogen and his voice has become slightly feminized, as you can tell by the slight Swedish accent that he's now achieved. Follow on in the joke. See? It's really kicking in. Working.
Your voice actually sounds deeper than it does normally just then. I like that.
It's so funny. When she speaks Swedish, she's got like not a baritone, but it's a really low voice, and when she starts speaking English, it goes up like 17 decibels. It's very interesting, actually. I'm curious, like, I want to hear like Glossy speaking her native tongue, and then compare that when she speaks English. So it's a theory I've got, but I haven't fully thingied it.
She's louder when she's speaking English.
I love the fact I'm getting screamed in the ear right now, and you're not even hearing any of this.
Oh, that's great.
Motherfucker. Right, we need to get you a set of headphones. What about... Oh, you could Bluetooth the... You could do, it's possible. It is possible. Right, so Nick, I'm going to make your life very interesting for a second. Okay, oh, you just switch screens. Well, it depends which one. They're about the same size now. Right, yeah, Squish, could you do that for me? Or you can have mine, up to yours, whatever one's nearer. Mine are in my bag in the side pocket.
I'm playing on an iPod Nano.
iPod Nano at this point.
That's what I said, iPod Nano.
You said iPad Nano.
No, I didn't.
You said iPad.
I did not say iPad. I don't know what an iPad is.
I don't take no shit from anyone.
See, I wish you could hear this. Right, so, right, put you on, this is your set. Can you turn your Bluetooth off for me? On your phone. See, we're being creative here, guys. We're being super creative. Left ear or right ear? Left ear.
Yeah, left. I'm deaf. I'm deaf in my left ear.
So it's your right ear you need.
What?
Oh, right, so, right, it's the left you need.
No.
No, it's the right you need. Okay, so I can do this. Right, Bluetooth turned off. Right, so, this should be fun. Add a Bluetooth device. Power off, and then add a Bluetooth. Bluetooth. Power on. Pairing.
I take it your ones are the 69 and hers are the 8A.
No, because that's not our thingy. They're both the same code, we both have exactly the same thingy. Right, I did power on. Oh, there we go, Bluetooth Audio Pro. Connected, sweet. Right, so, put that in your ear. Did the music just stop, or was it just me? Oh, I've done a stupid, haven't I? It's probably... Oh, no, I heard, can you hear? Right, I'm going to put the music up, so where's the music gone? It's always fun, right, so put music up. Can you hear?
I hear nothing.
You hear nothing. This is going so well. Right, connected voice and music. You should be hearing. Look at that. No. I was just worried in case I had it on the wrong ear. Yeah, screaming in my ear again. Ah, Smeg's sake on a basket. Right, so it's working, but it's not working. But it is working. Maybe I need to change that headphones to something else. Now you can hear it.
Now I can hear it.
Which is great. You can hear everything now. I can't hear anything.
But you can't.
But I could take that, and now I can hear. Sweet. Okay, right. So take those out. So now, but look at that. We are now completely like wireless. We're not connected to the computer at all. So we've got our mics here, and we've got our headphones here. Look,
I could just walk away.
You could walk away. Just don't do it, because I'd be alone. So I need to turn the music down, aren't I? Yes, I need to turn the music down, because then now we can hear. Testing, 127. So maybe our microphones are now disassembled. I don't know. We'll find out.
I'm pretty sure everything's fine.
It's probably fine.
I have not changed one setting on OBS for like 2 years.
I just need to get extra microphones and a bigger setup.
More microphones.
Yeah.
That'll help with the echoes.
Yeah, more microphones definitely help. Right, screaming kid incoming. Right, ready for this? I can hear you both. Oh, thank you, Glossy. You are super sweet. You hearing?
Yeah.
Don't mind, the screaming kid isn't terribly loud. But it's there, it's noticeable. Because if you don't hear the sounds, then you can't hear what's happening. No fail, kid. I didn't hear it. I think that went off over on this one. I think we literally just got the music coming in from the fucking OBS.
Just the music for the...
Well, there's one quick way. No, I heard that.
I hear Streamlab, Streambeats, and the game.
Yeah, we've got the game. We've got the sounds coming through. Just that screen wasn't very loud.
Did Nick come? Is Nick there? Because that's a quick one to type. No.
No, we did not hear that for some reason. I don't know. It's all gone Pete. So it's coming out through. Oh, so we're not hearing it as monitor, but it's coming through on the stream. All because you don't want a baddie thingy.
I was putting them on from time to time.
From time to time, right? Okay, I've
when
got
I
one
needed
more.
to.
I've got one more plan. One more plan, and it should work.
Hey, skinny boy. Someone has just ordered a new chat command.
Squish, can I ask a small favour? Could you be a darling and grab me my EDC? Don't decaffeinate yourself in the mic. Right, so last but not least is I'm going to just give you a set of wired headphones that are in-ear ones, like an old school thingy. Because while we've got music, we can't get the audio, and if we can't hear the audio, we can't interact. And we don't want to not interact. That would be bad. Yeah. Right. So I'm going to take this out.
I didn't hear my sound effects for like 10 years. I only streamed for 4.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's super impressive. Right, so we've got one more trick up our sleeves. We have the magical EDC coming. Thank you very much, from our off-site, on-site assistant. And we're going to... Hi, is she coming on the scene? She came on the scene. Sweet. Right, okay, so...
Blink and you'll miss it moment. It's like when Brad Pitt appeared naked in Fight Club for like
one
half
frame.
for like...
It's
not that you were naked. It's like that.
It's more the penis. That's the one reminds you of it.
Was he like complete, or was it just the top?
No. There is a penis, an uncut penis in the film that he spliced into the children's show, and then at the end, they actually show the splice of the penis in the credits. So, but no, he's not actually naked. He's just nearly naked. Right.
Don't talk about splicing and penises.
Yeah, there is this conflict of interest going on there, isn't there? Right, so let's try this again, and then should we do some Resi 2? Should we actually do some Resi 2?
Yeah, I think you should do Resi 2, and I should just stand next to you constantly go, that's not right!
Right, so with that in there, you've got a short lead.
I do have a short fuse, you're right.
But this should now work. I just need to switch you from those to headphones. Okay, so I can hear the music. Can you hear the music? Yeah? We need to get you a longer lead, that's what it is. And can we hear this?
Yep.
Yep, sweet. I'm going to turn it up a tad. And last thing we need is a nick. I actually have it on here. So that we can go to there, I can go to chatbot, and there's a nick right there.
Some practicing lines. Well, can you do it so when you're running? Yeah, Dead by Daylight. How about when you're running, you run in a straight line.
You're playing Shemmy.
And you don't like do this whole wiggling thing you've got going on. You know. Or unless you're trying to do that on purpose.
I do. Give me a retro shout out as well.
Yeah,
how about you suck my dick? If you had one, I would suck it, lady. Hang on, that doesn't make sense.
I was unaware of the
Does
time.
that do? Yeah, hey Curtis. Yeah, I did say hello early. See, the lady's just telling me I've got to suck her dick, and I'm like, okay then. See, and what did she do? I thought, ha, that'll get her. She says, suck my dick. I said, go on then, and then she was right straight in there with the Kurt Angle.
Wait, hold on, Steffi. How come you like switched teams?
Yeah.
What? The bot? There was a bot this whole time? Who's the bot? Who's Carmel? You guys have cheated. Why, Lisa? Why? Everybody betray me. I don't care anymore.
So what do you like about
Danny?
Xbox
Hi,
when the game
Danny.
comes back
You're
to
the
where
bot?
You're playing?
How are you the bot? You're Jiggy. Your name is Jiggy. Who's Carmel?
Well, I turn off all my stuff.
Who is Carmel? Come on.
Shut up,
I had the
Retro.
freaking
No
juggernaut, bitch!
You abandoned me. Fuck you off. Right, so let's get some gaming out. We've got some side street gaming, and he's got to give me a hand job while we do it. That's the reason why we're lower in the frame. to give me room to grow.
Okay, I'm right-handed, but I normally use my left hand.
It's like the stranger.
I mean, proof in the pudding.
Wow, that's some serious, I was going to say catalyst. Calluses. Yes. Well, apart from that penis-shaped bit in the middle. That's, do you think we could do like a clone of your penis just from that imprint? Kind of like in Indiana Jones, where he burns like half of he burns his palms so they get the mold from his hand.
I thought that was Total Recall.
No, definitely Indiana Jones. No.
Yeah, when he puts his hand in.
Oh no, that's the thing when he does that to release the atmosphere.
Well, it looks like he screams, so I assume he burned his fingers.
No, he screams there's no fucking oxygen in the room. Oh. His eyeballs are popping
What
out.
about Men in Black, where he burns the fingerprints off?
That's... See, the funny thing about that is, it just means that the fingerprint he will have is of a burnt mark. So all of the MIB will have the same fingerprints. But then the human body will regenerate and probably put those fingerprints back in. It'll give them a more easier to find version of it.
Liquid Fox.
Hey, Liquid's in the house. How's it going, buddy? Welcome in.
He's got wood.
He's got wood?
Yes, for Ada Wong.
Isn't everyone got wood for Ada Wong?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's the colour red.
It's a colour of power, colour of passion, colour of erected penises.
Purple.
Well, that's when they get too erect.
Yeah.
Yes, and when they start going purple, then
I've
start
heard.
choking.
I haven't.
Yeah. What you haven't been, you're not aware of. Yeah, no, I can understand why. Because his chicken is regularly choked, clearly, like mine. It's impacted of its chokiness.
Oh, that's the problem. You can actually see my horrible. That's actually dermatitis. I just scratched my hand to death for reasons I don't know why.
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
It did.
Yeah. It's still a
and
good
then you
idea.
wake up covered in blood and you go, uh-oh.
Oh, that's just after Taco Tuesday for me. What can I say? Right, I did not hit her. I did not hit her. I did not. It's amazing how many quotes from The Room I know for someone who's never seen The Room. Have you seen The Room?
No.
No? It's like a legendary meme movie that I have literally, I feel like I've seen the entire film, and yet I've never seen the entire film. At some point we'll have to watch it.
That could be one I haven't. Andy's got me, finally.
Yeah?
Took 4 years, he's finally done a movie quote, I don't know. But technically that's on your stream, not my stream, so it doesn't count.
Well, now we know what Andy's going to be doing next time Nick's on stream. It's going to be, it's going to tear him apart until that moment.
Yeah. But then you've got to get someone with a movie they've actually seen, not with one they haven't seen, because it's easy to get someone with a movie they haven't seen.
Make it talk. You haven't seen that film. Oh, and he never will.
Oh, it sounds familiar, that's irritating.
If he's seen the film that I'm referring to, it might be in another film. But the one that we know it from is from a 1020p clip that was shared around young adolescent boys on early age video camera phones. Do I still? I may be able to find it on an old hard drive somewhere. I will try to find it if I can see it. Anyways, what film? Should I just say it? Nah, leave that to suspense. Right, so we are going to be behind the boobs of Claire. We haven't got behind the willy of Leon yet.
No.
Can I just call him Leon? It sounds more like professional.
Yeah, but you can. That's why. I mean, I did tell you, but you didn't notice. Leon's gun in this game, his handgun, is Matilda.
What, the name of the gun?
Yeah,
or
it's
a
called
gun
Matilda. They call it Matilda from Leon Professional.
Yeah.
But this was all the way back in '98, Resi 2 as well.
1998 when I made this. Right, so bang, 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 bang. What we're doing? Sherry's being implanted with the G embryo, the most dangerous bioweapon to
her
date.
dad did that.
Her dad's a cunt.
A tentacle. In the original, the tentacle does actually come out and go up her front bit.
What, the 8-year-old girls?
Yeah.
The Japanese are weird. I'm just
But
going to
it's
say that.
off stream though. You didn't see it. In
Off
this
stream
game,
or off screen?
in this game, it's off screen. Whereas in that one, you see that happening,
Yeah.
and then you find Sherry later laying down, like on some rubbish, like in the tip after the alligator area,
Yeah.
and then you see the little sort of
Squiddy thing?
tentacle sweep from under her skirt. Hilarious.
The barrel of laughs.
Yeah, that's what they were. I think they were going for hilarity.
Yeah, it makes
hilarity?
sense.
Is that a
Hilarity.
word? Hilarity? Well, we make up our word with the Wiktionary, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We have a fully functional Wiktionary between the two of us. It is always fun. There is no crocodile in this.
There is with Leon.
Is it with Leon? Because I'm so mixed up because parts of it.
If you play Claire A and Leon B in the original, they're pretty much identical apart from a little bit. Whereas these, the A and B, there is quite a few extra bits and extra areas that you can't get to.
Okay. Because I played the original and I did Leon A, Claire B when we did the original of this. But now we're playing the remake. I'm going to see this goes. Right. So what? Can you remember where we're up to? What we're doing?
I didn't watch the stream.
You didn't watch my stream?
I fell asleep.
I was boring. Clearly, it does happen.
You were fighting William Birkin and then I fell asleep.
Why? What's up with this weird lighting? Right, look at all the shadow that's on her. It's like, I know she's moving and all. Is this like there's a person behind them?
Well, they won't be on this one because you haven't got the newer one, but they've disabled.
Hey, what's that?
All the ray tracing.
Oh, it's my shadow. Hey, my shadow's looking nice. I'm looking nice. My shadow's looking nice. What a team! We are unbelievable. Okay, team, this way.
No, this way.
No, this way. Right, so
I like that one because there's another one like where he says, "I'm looking better than nice. I'm looking dangerous."
I put the smooth
and smooth.
Oh, the other one. Right, what show? Naughty Nick. What movie? It was a film that you're too young for, clearly. Right, so I went this way before. I got a thing, and then I came back to save, but there was a thing that was bad or something. Oh, fuck shit, bollocks, cunt. In the tits.
Skins, okay, there's a black zombie woman in that room.
What is it? Are you doing the nice delayed help here?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. It's like when you smash your head and someone goes, "Oh, mind your head."
I was going to pull that closer to me.
Ah, fuck! You didn't tell me that guy was in there.
Skins, there's a Chinese zombie guy in there with a lab coat.
Narrowed it down. Right, so, Squish, can you do me another favour? Sorry, I keep asking you. Inside the audio box, there is a 3.5mm jack extender. Right, so it's going to look like this, and on one end, it's going to look like that, and the other end, just bring me the box that says audio. The look I just got there was actually hilarious. Thankfully, I am CDO'd with my shit, and Ilva knows enough of the CDOs to help me out. And for the guys that don't know, what does CDO stand for?
I'm gonna eat you, little chickie. I'm gonna eat you, little chickie. I'm gonna eat you, little chickie.
It does say audio. Right, so it's not that one, it's not that one, it's not that one.
It's a bit big, I'm not used to anything that big.
Oh, you enjoy a big one, don't you? It's not that one.
No, it's not that one.
It's not that one.
Could be that one.
It is that one. Right, under your ass, I think I put the clippers. The little pin snips. Yellow handle looking thing. Where you were sitting? Under your bum. Oh no, they're here. Come on.
They're over there, mate.
They're over there.
Oh, I put my finger out there. I was like, no.
Right, so one of these works and one of them don't. Hopefully this one works. Right. For me being accommodating for my guests. Right, so that in there, that in there.
I'm going to pull my ear, I'll end up with ears like you.
Oh, you get them nicely stretched. Right, so let's find out if this works. Hopefully.
Nick and Skinny sitting in a tree. Playing.
Can you hear that?
Nope.
Nope. Damn it, Janet. Do you know what? Because they're on mono. They're on mono here. Sometimes it goes to the right here. No, that's just not going in at all. Right.
Do you want me to wiggle it a bit?
Wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it. Ah! Oh, where's the end gone? Lost my end. Yeah, because I think this one's actually an extension for a photography trigger. There. What are you? Not you. That's a splitter, but you still get a little bit of an extension.
Yeah, I only need a little bit extra.
Just a little bit extra, just to wiggle it in there. I'm
okay, a little bit above average will do me.
Right, so we've got that lead, and then we have that lead. The thing is, I don't want to do it with the first splitter because it's already going for a splitter. So
double split.
Hang on. Well, there's another one. So this is why you never throw away your wires, kids. Like whenever your mum or your partner tells you to throw away the useless wires, you'll throw them away, and in the second you do, you'll need them. It's just how these things work. Right. So you're in there. Look at me giving lots of relationship advice today. Yeah, I don't think I can keep a relationship down. It's only been 18 years. Let's do right. Put it in the hole. Be gentle and innocent. Right, is that working? Can you hear anything?
I can hear an airplane.
You can hear an airplane. Right. Right. Turned out I sent 656 messages. Well, that's a message. Right, so I'm going to turn up the volume. You hear? Yeah? You can hear? Sweet. Okay, so there is sound coming through. It's me, coming to visit. Oh, Liquid's coming to visit us. How's he on the airplane?
He could actually, because he works at the airport.
Yeah, well, it doesn't even need to go far.
Well, I told him in perk time, just ask if you can fly one of the planes.
Yeah, of course.
So if you don't ask, you're never going to get, are you?
It is true. You could get over here and it would be fine. Like, you just need to have a bit of guts. Like, really.
I'm ballsy.
Just put a little bit of testicular fortitude into it and you'll be fine. It's like riding a boat, isn't it?
Riding a boat?
Yeah. It's perfectly like riding a boat. It's just a boat that flies, that's all.
That's a load of Tottenham, that is. It's a steaming pile of Hotspur.
Oh, just fucking can't get the started there, can you? Ah.
Or you should listen to your mum, and she says throw the cables out when they don't work.
They do work, just you're partially deaf.
What?
What?
You son of a bitch!
I heard that.
It's a
Why
quiet
am I
one.
hearing your phone?
My phone, you mean? My phone?
Yeah, that phone over there.
Hang on, Squishy's mic's off. What did you say? Are you actually... You just can't get the staff these days, can you? Right, I've got a nipple in my ear. Ah.
No, I can hear it.
You
I
can
definitely
hear it?
hear music.
Yeah?
Plug it in, I can't hear nothing. Plug it in, then I hear it.
Okay.
Play the game.
This is quiet. So, right, so if I just turn that up.
Excuse me, could I just distract you for a brief second?
Are you distracted or am I distracted? My holes are giving me issues today.
Use your controller.
I'm going to. Don't threaten me with a chicken. I'm going for it. Right, okay. We've got a game now. Apparently. Is it weird that I'm slightly turned on right now? Ah. Right, so we're in a room. There's dead things. What's really annoying is you play this game and you kill things, and then they have the indecency to come back to life to try to kill you again.
Guess what?
It's not.
Really sunny outside. Look, it's down to the green screen.
Yeah, it is kind of fun.
That's what happens when you don't stream at daytime.
Or you close the other curtain. What's Croco saying?
Children behave.
Did you see the soundbite you wanted? I have not seen the soundbite. Children behave. Flossie, you're amazing. I love the fact I didn't even need to say. That's the sign of an amazing mod. You don't even have to say anything, and yet what you want them to do is magically done within, well, before you even got to say it.
Oh, Liquid saying Daywalker.
Oh, I don't like the daytime. Right now.
That is one of my favourite memes, like, ever, which is, it was like a picture of Black Panther, you know, may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
So, like, the first ever black Marvel superhero, and there's a picture of Blade underneath, so he's just like, bitch, please. and some of them, he says a different word that I'm not allowed to say.
Ah. Right, so you've got Russia. Okay, so we've got a sound command coming up.
He paid for it, but he didn't say what he wanted.
Yeah, no, because I saw the exclamation mark Russia happen, right? So that was my insurance claims for this year. They wanted £946.09.
What was the final score?
$790. I got it for $790.
Who did you go with in the end?
I just went with Go Skippy. So yeah, my insurance was coming up, and every cunt, like, my insurance was up by 150 quid, and every other cunt wanted 900 to post office was £2,200, which is insane for a year's insurance. But yeah, if I did it monthly, then it would have been basically 950. but I just went annually, but go bang and did it for $7.90. So it saves money there. Anyways, right, I need a pen. Give me a pen.
Have you seen Blade 2?
I've seen all of them, including the bad ones.
Do you know who's in Blade 2?
What the?
I'm gonna eat you, little chickie.
Yeah, he's one of the.
Tiny John George.
Yeah. Turns out it's a bit of a twat though.
What, in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right, so what we got? We got was it Russia?
Russia.
Right, RUSSIA. And are you sending me the sound effect? Blade 2 is amazing. The CGI is a bit ropey now.
Yeah, and then Blade 3 has got Deadpool and Triple H, so I mean, that's awesome.
And I like the fact you said Deadpool. You didn't say Ryan Reynolds.
No, he's Deadpool.
He's literally Deadpool, isn't he?
Deadpool.
He's literally Deadpool. That was Deadpool 0.1. I hated Blade 3 with Triple H. What, you specifically hated Triple H in Blade 3, or you didn't like Blade 3, but Triple H was okay?
I think they shaved his beard, so he didn't have a beard.
He did look a bit weird.
Yeah.
Let me show off the teeth. Did he even have a beard at that point? Because it may have been through his...
He may have had the mutton chops.
Possibly. Go do it. Triple H.
I should grow mutton chops back. What do you think?
Do it.
Bit too farmer.
Nah, you're out in the sticks anyways. You know, you're pretty much already there. You know? So, like, I did the mutton chops with the, I've done them a few times actually, and I've also done the motorheads, like the handlebar, not handlebar moustache, but the handlebar, the full works. It all works.
I can't see an area for this.
Do you know what? If it's a German porn moustache, a gay German porn moustache, I pull that off really well. If I want to be that exact thing, but if I actually want to be, you know, straight looking and incognito, then yeah, I can't really do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Grow the beard, Nick. Grow the beard. Fear the beard. Or just go for the mutton chops. Come on, you can do it.
It gets caught in the coat.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
You could be your own daddy.
I don't know what my daddy smells.
No, that's what I'm saying. You could be your own daddy.
What, like Lester?
Yes.
Rob or Ross?
Rob or Russell.
What's the capital of Bulgaria?
Not no.
Where is that?
Slightly left of centre. I guess there's more of a quote there. I don't remember. So,
oh, was it 182 selling?
182 selling miles. Yeah. Okay. I need to rewatch it. I'm planning on watching that whole of it, recording it, and then ripping fresh, new, sexy sound
It was
bites.
on Netflix for ages, and now it's just not on anything.
Yeah. Because look, this is my Smeghead.
Smeghead.
That is a terrible version of Smeghead. That's the one version of Smeghead I've got, and it's terrible. God awful. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Right, let me do this, and I'm going to give Squishy those. So I'm going to pass it over to the Squishmeister.
He gave you a present.
They're the headphones for that phone. You could, but then you have to pair your ones to that phone. It's a bit of an LT. That's just quick and easy.
What's an LT?
Long ting. Or as they say in English, long ting.
Yeah, but to say an LT or a long thing, that's the same amount of syllables, so you're not saving any time.
Yeah.
So why would you shorten it down?
Because you sound
not
more
saving
street
time. Blood. I've been called blood. I opened the door for someone, and they said, "Thank my blood," and then they sort of punched me in the wrists. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Generally, yes. It's when they stab you in the wrists. Right. That's the bad one.
But that's
punching's okay.
London's nice but weird. It's kind of like, you know, when you go to Amsterdam. It's got the same shit we got up north, but it's just little differences.
Yeah, there's the little differences that make up this beautiful country of ours. You know. Queenie, you there? Yeah, she's back. Right, Crocon. I've got your Russia put down on a post-it note that you can't see because there's too much green in it, but I promise I've written it down. Nick, I've written it down, right? So I've got it ready. I just need to know what sound effect you want. I'm still getting used to the whole not having a mic and hearing myself with that little... I like it.
Yeah, but then I'm just going to write as I leave, where it says Russia, I'm going to write is attacking tomorrow at noon. You know what?
What, and then I suddenly get a knock at the door. FBI, open up!
I'm a nice person. It was nice. I was at the trains today, walking down the stairs. There's a young lady, she couldn't carry the bag, it was bigger than her, so I carried it down the stairs for her.
Is her name Squish by any chance?
No, that wasn't. That's the Asian lady.
As well as the bag.
Yeah.
And not feel it.
It just turned out she just hold on to my leg. We down there.
Yes,
tired.
I just imagine Ilva being like a little koala bear, just on your thing, and it'd be like one of those gun monsters.
Just in that Shadow of the Colossus, where you got the little guy hanging on the giant monster. She's just like swinging.
No, you haven't seen Shadow of the Colossus, and what was the other one that was on there? Shadow of the Colossus, and there was a sequel that was basically the same one. So I think I've got them both downloaded on the PlayStation.
Yeah, that's one I wanted to play next. The one with the bird dog.
Yeah.
I've got The Last Guardian.
Last Guardian, that's the one. But yeah, so giant monsters, you have to go and kill them, and...
Was she cute? She kind of, if she had a red dress, she could have been Ada 1.
I'm noticing a theme happening here. Ada seems to be very well loved in this community. I like it. I didn't pay that much attention. Yeah, because Glossy, you were on the other leg. While he was going up the stairs. You were having a nap. Right, hold it on. Yo. Right, so...
Well, some people put those weights round their ankles, don't they?
Yeah, you just put your girlfriend.
I just put females on there.
Hey, look, I've got a pocket human, you know, so I'm used to it. You know, like, and I'm not that big, but then Squish is smaller than most average squirrels, mostly. I can stand up? Okay, right. What are you doing? Right, so I need to
turn OBS off.
This one, don't turn OBS off.
No, the music.
Oh, you need to do it on there, right? You come
Oh,
here.
we've come to this stream now, so.
Yes, you can. Right, so this is a Squish. This isn't Ilva. No, this is a Squish. This is the Skins.
Okay, Nick, get in there.
And then, whoop. And then this is a Nick. so
it's just a head.
It's a Jill
Yeah,
sandwich.
it's a Jibble sandwich.
Oh, that's...
It's a Jibble sandwich.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if I got down on my knees, I'd still be taller than you.
Let's find out. Come on.
How good are your knees?
How good are your knees?
We'll find out if I can get back up.
Right, so where we at? Where we at?
It's close, isn't it?
It's pretty.
It's very close.
It's very close. Yes.
Okay, well, I'll actually have to bend to be on your level now.
Is that the first time you've ever had to do that?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm about the same when I'm sitting down to where you are on your knees. Right, so we have discovered that. But you don't have your mic bed. Yes. And you're right, you sit.
What have I done to your chair?
Sit. Bum goes in that bit. There we go.
The bum goes on that bit of the chair.
You know what, I'm going to drop you down a bit.
Oh! Oh!
Right, at least we're now on the same height.
That's rude.
But look, it looks silly. Look how much head height we both have. You know, but when I go down to this screen, it looks fine. So we stay on this screen. Sorry about the small heart.
It happens. I had that with my chair once where the thing broke, and I was just like, "Oh my god, I feel ill. I feel sick. I feel dizzy. I'm gonna pass out." Nope, it's the chair.
I had one that would, as the stream went on,
sink
slowly lower down.
Yeah, I replaced the middle bit. The
tubey bit.
Yeah, begins with C.
Cunt.
Yeah. Yes, I replaced the cunt of my chair with a new one which had more pressure.
Look, I know a lot of women that would like to replace their cunt to get more pressure.
Yeah, you press the thing on the cunt and then the thing goes up.
Ah, one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, I know these ones well. I have two in my bathroom actually.
And then if you fiddle it from behind, you get a tilting motion.
Ooh. See, look, since my day, cunts have become so technologically superior. Those were a lot of words that didn't quite escape my mouth correctly.
I think you may have accidentally replaced the word chair with cunt. Or did you?
They're close. They both have a U in them.
They're 4-letter words.
Yeah, 4-letter words. You sit on
5-letter words.
Not in Jamaican. In patois, they're both 4-letter words.
Depends.
We were watching it today by completely legitimate means.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to shimmy you that way a tad, and then I can come this way a tad, and then we can both be in the tad. Hi, honey. See what he's doing with his hands. Hang on. No, but did we watch Backlash? We're on the last bit, I believe.
No, we watched the whole lot. That was the last match.
Did we? Oh yeah, because I was making
Cody
food.
and Brock was the last match.
Yeah, I was making food in the kitchen, and it didn't happen. Well,
yeah, because I spit in the face of people who
don't want to be cool.
You said that.
Great success.
It was a great success, and yeah, Carlito is back, apparently.
There's someone who peaked like 18 years ago is back and more well known than anyone else on the card.
Yeah, no, that's the irony of the time. Apples for everybody. Definitely. Right, so, what are we doing?
Turning Stream Beats music off.
We're turning Stream Beats music.
Or is it off on the chat but off?
We can leave it on for the chat and off for us. So no, you don't like it.
No one likes it.
No one likes it. Okay, I'll turn the Stream Beats off for everyone.
I've told you this like many a times over the last 2 years. Yeah. People can only hear two things.
What have I done?
What have you done?
I shouldn't have invited you. It was terrible. It was a bad idea.
Well, you invited Glossy and I just came along.
Yeah, you came along with the ride. Totally. Right, so we went... Did we go up this ladder last time? Yeah, we did. Right, so you've never played this game before, have you? You've got no knowledge of the Resident Evil games.
Not as much, obviously not as much as the older ones, but...
Yeah, well, they're
But these were not easy because if you press the map button, which means you press the map button, it tells you where you need to go.
It does. And before, it just kind of gave you a vague sampling of what's there. But it doesn't actually tell you where you need to go. It just says...
Sometimes it does. It puts a yellow... See, there's a little exclamation mark.
What, there?
Yeah, and if you zoom out, you sometimes see a big yellow exclamation mark and it tells you where to go. Sometimes.
That I didn't know. The more you do, the more you learn, right? That's where we're at. Hopefully he's back for sure. Is that how you say it? Back for sure? Back for... Yeah.
Faux show.
Faux show. See, I've been infested by the language from the colonies. So it gets a little bit tricky sometimes.
Who was the little Puerto Rican girl? That was Liquid.
Liquid was the little Puerto Rican girl?
Yes, he was the little Puerto Rican girl.
Would make sense. He does remind me of a Puerto Rican sometimes. Oh, who just... Ah! Didn't I kill you already?
No, you killed the black woman, that's a white woman. Zombie, sorry. Undead feminism-ist.
Person.
Yep.
Right. I may have shot her a few too many times, but... I don't think I would call that a fail. I don't know. What do you think?
I think you were talking about your gameplay.
It is possible. Would Nick like a dodgy Dr. Pepper?
So I get Dr. Pepper Zero because it tastes exactly the same and it's healthier for you.
Yeah, but it's less chance of giving you cancer. So you're missing out on features. You know?
It's going to happen. We're going to look back in 30 years. There's going to be so much stuff we've eaten. We were like, huh, how did we know that was going to give us cancer?
We were alive. That's pretty much how these things work. Right, so I picked up that thing. I picked up this thing. I've got a thing here.
Yeah.
And is it saying mother fuck up? No, mother up fuck.
Muff.
Muff. Ooh, we like a bit of muff. Muff's nice.
Well, it depends how much muff.
Yeah, it depends how many cat hairs are attached to it at the time. You know, like that's not the best way of getting your fibre. But that's what the F in muff stands for, fibre. I don't know if you know that or not. It is known. It's my cosplay. Hang on, what's your cosplay? Being a muff? Having a muff. Are you doing Ada Wong? Do you think Liquid is leaning into Lightwing's territory? Is he going to get himself like a little bodysuit and a short skirt and a little wig?
No, that's how he looks normally. What you see on the stream is the cosplay. He is actually Liv Morgan.
That would make a lot of sense, actually. I'm not sure why that makes sense to me, and I've probably been on the internet far too long. But, yeah, no, I don't have anything there and there. In fact, I need more sound effects. I do, clearly. Look, I've got all this space now. I had actually added a load, but I'm going to do this one instead. Right, so we need to get something for there to go there.
I see.
Yes, Rio. Thank you for coming in. I do need more Rio sound effects. Right, is this the place where the hand came out that I got the wristband off?
Has he found those sailors yet?
He's never going to find those sailors. He's really bad at finding sailors. What's over here? What's that?
Oh. Remember when I streamed Shenmue, either the first or the 9th time, I had because I was working out how to use my stream deck.
Yeah.
And I still don't know how. I mean, you're aware of this. And I was pressing it to make a button of a little sexy stripper girl dressed up like a sailor. And she done a little sexy dance. So every time he said, Have you seen any sailors around here? Sexy sailor girl. There's one.
There is a sexy. I would have went for the Duke Nukem. Shaken baby. But, you know, the best I've got was...
I've got balls of steel.
How is that, having balls of steel?
How
does that affect your day-to-day life?
You have to wear a specially built uniform. You have to support, you know, straps around.
Just kind of like one of those both underarm gun holsters that
Yeah.
John McClane wears, but for down there.
Yeah, it's like part garter, part testicle holder. You know, but the only damage is when you get married and you throw it over your shoulder. If you don't take your balls of steel out, you could actually injure someone. It has been known to happen in Puerto Rico.
Has Hilda ever confused them with her stress balls?
No, they are her stress balls.
Yeah, she just...
Yeah, she rolls them around and I go, ooh. Right, so what are we doing? We're going in there, security room. Is there things that are going to kill me in here? Hang on, there's now a bird in here? Yeah, her. Can I shoot her? Why doesn't it let me shoot children? Like, that's my job. I shoot children for a living.
You do?
Yeah, I shoot them right in the head.
And their parents pay you to do it.
Well, technically, they only pay me for the photos of it. So, you know, you want to be technical. It's just the photos of their children that I've shot.
I thought it was the whole experience.
Possibly, but they get a bit of time off, you know. It's a bit
Yeah,
quiet.
but you shot your load all over me with your new camera.
I did. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was in that public park as well. So that was nice. It was in the sunlight, you know. It was nice to get a bit of light on.
And that man walked past with his dog and looked very excited.
Yeah, well, the dogs like me.
Yeah, I think he was dogging.
Possibly was dogging. Oh, we've got a research lab north. Research lab north area map.
Paying for the photos is worse. Not really. I just sent you money.
Yeah, but you know the only.
I sent you money. I sent you money today.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you send me money for?
Food.
What did you do that for?
Because I said I will send you money for food, and then I sent you PayPal money. Did you not?
I haven't seen it. I literally.
Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
Bad Wolf's in. How's it going, Bad Wolf? Welcome in.
Wolfie.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah.
I did the shopping. I came home. I did some washing up, and
I did a bit, and then I put
yeah, because I saw the bit of you in Brixton and about the lift.
And then,
I trust you.
What
it's
does
okay.
PayPal mean?
It's.
No, I'm just checking to make sure it's actually gone through now, because if you didn't get the notification...
I swear, like, I don't know if it's just me, that I turn off a lot of my notifications, and sometimes I turn off ones that I should get, and not when I don't.
Payments.
I don't know, look at it. There's my face.
That's you. Do I look at that one?
I don't know, that may just be sending me more money.
What was it? Give?
Request?
Or is that gave? I don't know
give,
how PayPal
that's give.
works. Bills?
It'd probably be easier if I just look at mine and see if I've actually received any
Yeah, because
notifications.
if it hasn't gone through now...
See, I'll just have a butcher's. Let's see where this goes. Right, dish, notifications.
Yeah, no wonder
yes,
your notifications get lost.
I've got a few.
I've got like 9 million notifications.
Yeah, half of them are Lambeth hubs telling me, "Oh, a little reminder for your COVID jab." I'm like, back off. Ignore. Thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate that. It's very sweet. And dead silly though, because you didn't have to. We're hosting you. You got us food when we came up to you, and we get you food when you come down. But it's alright. I can use them for masturbation fuel. While we still got the Queen on them.
Okay.
Because I can't. It won't be the same if you're masturbating over someone who's living. It just wouldn't be the same.
That's necrophilia.
But they're not going to complain. Are they going to really get up? Do you know how many times Marilyn Monroe was dug up and fornicated with?
No, I don't.
Several times.
By you?
Not me personally, no.
But someone
I did it via Zoom. Well, it was COVID.
We're on necrophilia.
Yeah.
It's that time.
Is this microphone still on?
Is Squishy's one on? Yeah. Because if that is white, she's on, and if that's pink, she's off. Anyways, right.
I saw women had an on and off button like that.
It's normally around the back. You just got to twiggle it. You know, they're hidden. It's the mystery of the clitoris.
The button is round the back.
Well, no, actually, our button's around the back and inside the alley a little bit. It's the same thing, different location. Right. So what should we doing? There's a thing here.
Yeah.
There's a sherry.
Yeah.
Ooh, do we go for a drink? We can have a sherry.
I've had sherry before.
Yeah. You never had sherry?
Nope.
Babes, do we have any sherry?
No, but we have some sort of cherry liqueur.
Oh, we had the penis juice. We still got some penis juice left.
I don't want no penis juice.
It's black and thingy. Did we drain the penis juice? Have we still got the bottle?
I think I had some of that before Christmas at your birthday party. It was in a glass shaped like a penis.
Yes, that's the penis juice.
Yeah,
what do we have?
We have this new thing.
Ooh, this was a late birthday present from Squishy. This is a maroon rum, and it tastes really nice. And I can't remember the spelling, the taste of it. It's a sipping rum. Would you like to try a bit?
No, don't open it, dude. It's not sealed. It's fine.
No, it just has. But this is an occasion.
Flossie will probably want some.
Yeah, we don't drink super often.
She drank all the whiskey last night.
Sorry, Squish? No, what did you say? You were going to say something. So you rudely interrupted.
No, I was going to say, like, we don't really, like, drink that much at home, so that would be great.
Yeah, for us it's an occasion. We've got guests. No one normally hangs around with us this long. It's quite funny, that. Gloss is saying no rum for her. Oh, sad times. Right, so we went there. We tried to drink a sherry, but apparently they won't let us drink her.
She's underage. She hasn't matured yet.
Ah.
A girl has to be over 18 before you're allowed to drink her.
Now, see, but I like my girls like I like my whiskey. Aged 12 years and mixed up with Coke. You know, how else do you have your girls? Is that against TOS?
It's definitely.
I did have too much JD neat yesterday. Yeah, we need some rum to balance it out. Bad Wolf's like sus. That's why. Right, not for me. It sounds lower and far off into the distance. What does the rum? Or we sound far off and lower into the distance. Big fat Greek red white. What are we missing here? Like we're terrible at keeping up with tracks. I think we're better when we're by ourselves, but we distract each other far too much. Is this the big gay wedding announcement stream? Yeah. Is it announced? We're going to be married. Who's being the top and who's being the bottom? Or do you want to do like a switcheroo thing?
I'll switch.
Switch? Yeah, we're switching. It's all right. You can go to my Amazon link and buy us wedding gifts off of there. And yeah, no dildos though. We're more into flesh ankles. Oh no, vajankles.
What flesh ankles? What the hell is that?
Vajankles.
What the hell is that?
It's not really a shot. It's a sipping rum.
It's a sipping rum.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
But you can put it into your Dr Pepper if you wish. Yeah. I would say try a bit and then put the rest in your drink. That work for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The smell? Smells nice.
It does smell nice. Right, so next going to have a wee sip. What do you think? Nice?
Yeah.
Do it. I think I introduced Nick to rum and Dr Pepper. Did me introduce you to that?
Yeah, I've had that before.
Yes. Thank you. But yeah, no, it's a nice one, especially the spice rums. They go down nicely. Right, so what are we doing? You're the behind the scenes expert on Metal Gear Solids. No, that's Liquid.
Yeah, but we're playing Resident Evil, so
same meat, different gravy, just with more gameplay. Right, so Sus, you two announcements at the end. Donations appreciated. As always, you don't have to buy us wedding gifts. Lots of condoms. Actually, no, we don't need condoms, do we? Because there's no babies.
Yeah, we're trying to get pregnant. That's why we don't need condoms.
Ah, yes, we don't need. Yeah, so no condoms. Save your skins.
You'll be the second male to get pregnant.
Yay! I will be, or you be? Who's carrying?
Both. I'm not sure. Maybe both at the same time.
Well, if I do 3 months, you do 3 months, and then we'll do like 2 week blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll swap.
Yeah.
Because do boys get pregnant if they put their penises into each other, and then they get pregnant, right?
Yeah, that's how it works. But you do have to take them out and turn them over, otherwise you only cook them on one side.
Yeah, you don't want them to be dark one side and tan the other, do you?
Yeah, well, I think they did that in an episode of Star Trek back in the old days, and yeah, it didn't go down well.
It's really nice. Super strong.
Right, it's strong, but you're not supposed to take shots of it. This is a sipping rum, so you enjoy it. Really nice. Coconutty flavour.
The chat is paused due to scroll.
The chat is paused due to scrolling. Right.
I don't know what that means.
Basically, if you scroll up, it pauses the chat. Yeah. And then if you go down... Right, so it seems to me like you're an expert, Skinny. Expert at what? Gay marriage? I've actually shot 3 gay weddings now.
What's the difference between a gay wedding and what's the word? Is it a heterosexual wedding?
Just a wedding, I guess.
Yeah.
Same sex?
Well, I don't like to use the word normal wedding, because if you say normal, then people get mad that you're saying that a gay wedding is not normal.
Well, it isn't. It's quite recent. Because like normal would be the normality of it, and gay marriage, even in this country, when we're pretty liberal over here, we've only had it for what, about 5 years?
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Because we've had joinings. There's I can't remember the name of it right now, but you couldn't get married because technically marriage is in the church. So if you get married in a reception office, you're not actually married, because it's a Christian ceremony. Apparently, this is what I hear. But yeah, no. Generally, the difference is double the flavour, I guess. You know, two sausages or 2 vaginas. You know.
Well, do I pronounce you husband and husband?
Yeah, or clam and clam. You know, the old days, you don't really get called clams that much. Not that I know of, anyways. Maybe I'm wrong on this. I think there's an announcement coming from the team. Could be. No, she's staying the fuck out of it.
No.
Just getting ready. Just getting ready.
Yeah, but that's weird. Like, I first found out about gay people, I didn't understand, and I thought it was because when I say found out, when I was younger, my cousin Sean came out in the 90s when people didn't like it, you know.
Yeah.
So, and they were like, "Oh, we've got something to tell you." So what's the matter? Oh, this is Sean's boyfriend. His name is Sean.
That's more confusing than anything else.
For me, I was like, but he's got the same name as your name. Yeah, and they went, yeah. I went, that's weird, and just walked off. And they were like, oh, so he thinks it's weird that we've got the same name, not the fact that we're both male.
I find that more weird.
Yeah, but that's what I'm just saying. No one's born homophobic.
No, but you're definitely born namophobic.
Yeah, well, no, that for me, and they're still together now.
Good.
And they're like mid-40s, but for me, that was more weird that they both had the same name than the fact they were both men.
Yeah.
Because I just like, and then I was like, did you realise they were? I went, yeah.
Yeah, you said there was the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understood that. I was like,
it's just the scissoring bit.
It's just
you're
weird.
Not sure about.
No, that's not scissors for boys. That's the girls that do the scissoring.
Hey, well, if you watch AEW, a lot of men scissor.
I can't.
Scissor me, daddy.
No, you got to get camera. How do they get? They would not get away with that. I mean,
they're doing it now.
No, in WWE.
Oh, definitely. Like the PG era would definitely go off towards that.
Well, no, that'd be. I mean, I've got it at home. I haven't put it on mine. R-Truth. I don't even know if that's PG.
That needs to be on there.
No, stop stealing everything I have.
Right, so we are leveling up this stream. So let's what are we doing? Right, so this is a
Why
new
did I
place.
hear Skyrim really loud?
Because I pressed the button that said leveling up.
Oh, all right.
Could
I had that one as well.
I keep forgetting you can play your GameCube games in your Wii.
Yeah.
Is there any benefit to that?
It's got a HDMI cable adapter. Well,
oh, I've got the adapter.
Yeah, which is easier, whereas GameCube is a pain in the arse to get any form of HDMI. You can get the component cables.
Yeah, that's what I've
not
done.
Composite. The
I
component.
call it composite.
No, the ones which is the 5 different cables.
Yeah, I've got
composite is red, yellow, and white. Component bangs in a green and a purple.
I've never used those ones.
That was in between that and HD.
The only thing I had that had the purpley bit was the Xbox 360, the first gen.
Yeah.
Because I got the second gen, which had the HDMI straight
that's
in.
what I had. So my TV, which is cool, it's a 4K TV that does HDR. Obviously got HDMI, but it's also got those cables and SCART cable.
Ooh, you've got all the ports.
I've got all the ports, baby.
Ooh, love it.
Apart from RF. I may have RF, actually.
Yeah, who uses RF these days, though? Speaking of which, TVs. I have my new one coming.
You finally got one.
Yes.
Mate, when you told me, when you were at mine the other day, to just keep saying really positive things about having a new 65-inch TV, did it work?
No.
Did she fall for it?
Oh, no, she was fine with it. Then I realised my dad's TV, which I thought was massive, was actually a 55. And then I measured it, and then I realised a 65 would maybe a bit big for this flat. It could have been bigger. 82? 82?
That's what I want.
Ooh, sexy. Let's do it.
Well,
we don't need the girls anymore. We're getting married.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be
we're getting married. We're going to have we want all the inches when we get married.
We're
having all the inches. We're going to have one each.
1 inch each.
No, 82 inches each.
Oh, okay. So that would we could link them together somehow and have an ultra
164
wide.
inches.
Oh, that's gonna hit the top though. But I don't think I can take that much. But damn, I'm gonna try.
Well, me, I won't even touch the sides.
This could work. This could definitely work. Where there's a willy, there's a way, people. We can achieve this. We have a dream.
You can do it.
Oh my god, this chat, seriously. Oh, what are we going to do?
I'm not sure.
We're going to shut down Windows.
If I like that, you can do it.
You can do it. Cut his fucking head off. We need that on the street.
Yeah, and then you have the other one in when he does the you can do it in Longest Yard.
You can do
Yeah,
it.
you can do it. Party in the showers. Or not, whatever.
Oh, well, that's going to scare the shit out of
Who's
me.
a boomer?
Well, it's the sound. It's the Beamer from Left 4 Dead, the better version of Bound for Blood. I downloaded that Bound for Blood on Game Pass.
Did you know there's another one out now?
It's shit.
No, but they've made another one which is copied. A new one on Game Pass called Redfall. That's another. It came out last week. It's a bit buggy. It runs slow. It's not that clever. And
Like us.
yeah, pretty much. So it fit right in. But yeah, so everyone said we want a Left 4 Dead 3. So they said we'll have this game called Bound for Blood.
Who said we want the Left 4 Dead 3?
Well, apparently everyone said it. So they made Bound for Blood, and it was crap. And then they made a Redfall. Where?
There, Dictator. Dictation machine?
What, dictaphone?
That isn't it. Dictaphone is one of those gramophone ones with the little boy.
Yeah.
Going, I don't know.
That's nothing to do with a dick.
We got
tape player.
Yeah, it's you put your dick in it and you go. Oh, sorry guys. I know some of you guys will get this, some won't, but
I'm gonna eat you, little chicken.
Get the reference.
I'm gonna
Cool.
eat you, little
Don't
chicken.
get the reference.
I'm gonna
Get
eat you,
cooler.
little
Did I get the reference?
You got the reference.
Yes, I got the reference.
Yes.
I play Scrabble all the time. Glossy didn't. Glossy didn't. She's watched like 30 seconds of Red Dwarf.
We need to work on this. We do need to work on. Do you know what that is?
That's a load of Tottenham, that is. It's a steaming pile of Hotspur.
GIF. I keep putting that on when they lose because it's funny because
They
the
lose
Tottenham always come after Arsenal supporters when they lose, even though they've already lost. I was like, huh?
Everyone's look, if you're a Tottenham supporter, though apparently during the coronation, the chloroformation of the king, apparently Prince George was being one of the page boys, wasn't he, or something like that. But apparently one of them underneath their gown was wearing their Tottenham Hotspur shirt. Surely that would have burnt as you stepped into the the sacred church. It's like blasphemy and suicide girls all pushed into one.
Yeah, but why would anyone support Tottenham?
Desperation.
They're just the awkward people, aren't they? That wants, like when you ask someone, oh, do you want an ice lolly or do you want a choc ice? And they go, neither.
We got nice lollies at home.
Yeah, I know, but they're like, when you just constantly, so they're just doing it just to deliberately be awkward.
Yeah, kind
That's why people pick Tottenham.
Ah, so basically, if you're awkward and socially inept and you prefer choc ices, you're a Tottenham supporter.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. You guys know I don't follow football. Though I do know that a Tottenham Hotspur's kit was at my place. I remember wearing it as a kid, and it was a full kit. And remember, I was never into football. So at some point, my two brothers, who were die-hard Arsenal fans, had a Tottenham outfit. Because I was the third child, I got the hand-me-downs. I didn't know jack from shit. But I remember that. So it means one of them, at some point, but I was a Liverpool fan for like 2 months because I could spell Liverpool. I couldn't spell Arsenal.
Spell it now.
Liverpool.
Close enough.
Did I fuck it up? No, I got it. But I still can't spell Arsenal. Nick.
You son of a bitch.
Right, come on, stop distracting me. You're terrible at doing this whole distraction thing. Now, first of all,
I've been diagnosed as being quirky and unstable. Spin my nipple nuts and send me to Alaska.
Sir, you are sick. You are a sick person.
Sick person.
Right, see that doesn't even look. Is that how you spell Arsenal? Arse-anal. Oh, that works. I can remember that much. Is it arse-anal?
No, there's no second A in there.
So it's arse-anal without the anal. So it's arse-anal and then drop the last A.
No, E.
Drop the last E?
No, sorry, A, yeah.
So the A in the middle.
Not the first A.
No, then it'd be Arsenal. If you drop the first A.
Of course, but the middle.
The middle A.
Yeah.
So arse-anal and drop the first A in the anal.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how I learn words. I tend to make 2 words and then modify it
I think
somehow.
I threw away my Arsenal card, did I? Yeah,
I know,
I did.
I've got an Arsenal kit underneath the fucking... Do you know I've got an Arsenal kit in my wardrobe?
They told me to throw away my old driver licence. I refused. It's an awful picture.
You look like you look like a hooligan who just had a fight. Have you got a cut there? You look Asian in this one. Oh my god! Jesus, this is like seriously.
I see.
Oh yeah, photographer. I just realised.
Like one, you look like a football hooligan who just came out of a literal brawl, like an extra from Football Factory in one, and the other one, you look like generic Asian wrestler number 4 on the No Mercy. Show the squish.
I thought you could say I look like signed Gangnam Style.
No, do you know what? It works. My driver's license has me when I was 17. I have changed a lot since then.
You cannot have a good driver's license passport photo. However, I found out a way. There's a place where you go, I'm trying to think what it's called now. They do all pictures and stuff, right? And
a characterization,
something like that.
Yeah.
Well, normally I go to those machines. You put the money in or your card, and you get 3 chances to take a picture.
Yeah.
And the first one you go, it doesn't look very good. I'll do another one. You do the second one. It's not too bad, but I think I can do better. And the last one, they go, cheese. You go, and then you cheese, and then that's the one you with.
Yep.
And that's awful. But whereas this one, I've actually saw that where a woman with you'll understand this.
Yeah.
She has a camera.
Yeah.
And she just comes up and just keeps taking pictures and showing you to you.
Yeah.
When you stand in front of a background until you get a good picture.
That's very good.
See, I would prefer that.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna get.
I mean, you can do it at the post office, and they will take a picture for you, but they'll just take a picture whether you're ready or not. They'll say, "Oh, we took it already."
In Sweden, it's a machine. You just have to stand a certain way, and it scans, and then it takes.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. These are the ones you get, and they spit the little tickets out. But also with these now, they give you a code that you use online, and then you put that code in online. And they're digitally in the cloud, so you don't actually have to send the pictures either. You could just send the code in.
So basically, they're raising my profession.
Yeah.
In other words, so I was just lowering the camera.
Well, in Sweden, we have everything in one machine, so it literally you go to the police and get your picture taken, and everything sort of comes out.
Well, I don't know. These things need to work because I've actually done several headshots with people and given them great pictures. Cthulhu has woken up.
I'm taking him home with me.
Yeah, he's going to steal my cat. He wants to steal my cat. Right, so where we at?
I want your pussy.
You want my pussy? You would better ask her first.
I want your boy pussy.
My boy pussy?
Yeah, this one.
It's not the first time he said that to me. He just doesn't, he normally points at me when he says he wants my boy pussy, though. He's not normally pointing elsewhere.
Why do I feel like, even though you've lowered my chair and you've lowered the camera, you're just trying to put me in my place?
Because I need to reinstate dominance after being favoritised by everyone. You know, I've lost my friend to you. I lost one of my favourite streamers to you. You're stealing my cat. My girlfriend's giving you wooey eyes. You know, it's terrible.
What's wooey eyes?
I don't know. It could just be sleep deprivation. It could, you know.
Yeah, it's probably that. Or that's because she has to look up.
Yeah. She does have a good.
Is that her worry eyes? Hi, Nick.
No, she's got the Delphine look occasionally. It's a good look.
Who?
Delphine, the bathwater bird. The game in Walter.
Oh, I can't do it. You have to put the tongue half in, half out.
What implement of tooling do you use?
There's a proper word. There's something. It's a naughty word.
Squish.
It's something like igalo face or igalo face or something.
It's a Japanese thing. It's what gaijin do. But Squish, you must know this. You remember. I love Japanese culture, but I've got a memory like a fucking sieve. But I believe Squish actually does remember. She must know.
I haven't delved that deep into Delphine.
Oh, fuck off. It's not got nothing to do with Delphine. It's just Japanese weird culture, which is, in all honesty, most of Japanese culture.
Yeah, but I've heard that too. I think there is a name for it.
There is, no, it's definitely a name. I don't know it, but you remember it.
This is a reminder. Start cooking.
Cthulhu.
Yeah, there's the cat.
It's your turn. Hang on. Why are these on the floor again?
Because the cat went under and got them.
They've already got, like, what were these again? I opened the packet and it took the film off and left the actual film on underneath, the colourful one.
Can I nibble on one of your balls?
I need your sound deck now. Suck on my chocolate salty balls.
Come on, we've got to have one at the same time.
Okay, cheers. Ching.
Why don't you just put it straight in and I just gave it a little, you know.
You can't spell Elliot without OTT.
There's a little bit of different style, you know.
The next bite you have to do it like this. Dexterity is 0.2.
Now we need to step on a glass and shout, Klaheim! Klaheim? Klaheim?
So it took me 4 years to actually eat on stream. It took me 18 months to actually drink on stream. I refused to drink on stream.
How did you die of dehydration?
Oh, I did. I always had dehydration.
Yeah, what colour was your piss the same colour as my chicken?
Yep.
Damn. That says a lot.
Glossy, what colour is my piss?
Right, for the guys who didn't hear it, because unfortunately Glossy isn't mic'd. The next stream we'll have her mic'd. But yes, we got a very sharp yellow. Can you describe it in what's the name of the colour codexes? Because
Dulux.
Not Dulux. Because you get the codes. You just get like a little strip with all the different yellows going up.
I thought you were going to say like orange soda.
Nick likes orange soda. Is it true?
That's coming back this summer. They're filming it.
Keenan and Kel.
Yeah, Good Burger too.
Oh, come on. Like, I know Black don't crack, but that's taken to some extreme. It's been like, what, 25 years since then?
They look no different.
Have they not aged?
Keenan looks younger.
It's a fountain of youth, seriously.
He's lost a lot of weight as well. Obviously, running around on Saturday Night Live, costume changes.
Oh, yeah, shit, he is, isn't he? You thought about that.
But he's finished. He's finished Saturday Night Live now.
What, killed it? Finally. Finally, Saturday Night Live is dead.
No, he's finished. That's still going.
Oh, bollocks.
But they don't even put that on.
You got my hopes up then. There's been 2 good things come out of Saturday Night Live. And one of them involved the fucking cowbell. If you don't know it, look up Not Enough Cowbell. It is one of the best scenes.
And what's the other?
I can't remember. I'm assuming there's another one. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head purely because I just... I knew you were going to say that. Where's the hands? Where have the hands ended up? Have you seen that?
Yeah, that's finished. What was it? That's finished. The Late Late Show with James Corden. That's
finished. He was
finished.
dead, and then he was dead again. Late.
Yeah.
You know, he was the late George Corbyn, and now he's the late George Corbyn.
Yeah, I like that. They got heckled at the thing. He said, "Well, I'm going back to the. I'm upset to leave America. You know, go. Yeah.
The guy that no one likes.
The guy. No, because everyone liked him, but he got rammed down everyone's throat so much.
I never liked
he
him.
went past the like down to hate.
I never liked even Gavin and Stacey. I thought he was a twat.
He's a twat, but it is what it is. But I remember he said, "Oh, I'm going back to
Did you
America
talk back?
because no one likes you. No one likes me, and they want me gone." And then the British go, "We don't fucking want you either."
Yeah, like whenever when we want a Titanic, that's what we want.
Yeah, but he upset his friends because they were going to be the new Ant and Dec, weren't they? And then he sold his mate out for...
Did you see them at the coronation? We need a new Ant and Dec, guys. Like, seriously, can we just... Like, those fuckers are from Biker Grove. And I remember Biker Grove. And they should have never fucking left. And now they're everywhere.
I thought he was blind. How could he see?
Who's blind? Biker Grove?
Ant and Dec.
And or Dec?
No, that's one person.
It's one... What, they just split?
Ant and Dec is just a thing.
It's an entity.
You know those conjoined twins? It's basically what Ant and Dec is. You can't get one without the other. It's an Ant and Dec. You've never seen them apart.
Does that mean if we shoot one of them, the other one dies?
No, if you shoot one of them, if you don't shoot the other one, they both come back to life.
Oh, it's like a chimera.
Yep.
Just
They grow another one.
Shit! No wonder why they keep coming back.
No, he got shot in Biker Grove. He got shot in the face with the paintball gun and he went blind.
Yeah, well, they should have went with a fucking 50mm or Desert Eagle or an actual fucking Magnum. None of this fucking chocolate eclair Resident Evil Magnum.
Biker Grove! God, we had some crap TV back then, didn't we?
We had some shite TV. But it's still better than what it is today.
Oh, yeah. That's reality TV that's not actually reality. I mean, Brookside was gone, which I was upset about, and then realised no one could understand the Scousers.
I do it for this one. It's not even Scouse. At least that's semi-English. Right, Croco's back on. What are we talking about? Right, Biker Grove was a TV show back in the day, in like the 90s. and that's where. Have you heard of Ant and Dec? Ant or Dec? There are television celebrities which have about as much talent and skill as, I don't know, my farts from yesterday.
Their radio does rock though.
No, it doesn't. Huh? The what's? My farts are talented. Yeah, that I'll accept. Where's there? Is there a cat attacking Rossi?
He's trying to lift the green screen up with his tail to get her on stream.
Oh yeah, we'll get Glossy on stream one of these days.
She won't even get a hand.
I'll give her a hand. I push into it. It's all right. Chloroform goes a long way. You know, it'll be fine and work. Right. So right. Let's go.
Glossy, there's a microphone there if you want to say hello. If you don't want to say hello, that's fine. Choice.
You can't give her choices.
Of course, you give her choice.
That's the problem with today's age. We give too many people choices, and then we end up with Netflix and a lazy generation that don't want to go to the moon. I blame choice.
We are the lazy generation.
I'm not. I am.
No, they're back. Wait, hang on. Is Green Day busted, or are they the same? Is that McFly and Busted are the same?
No, they're different. Green Day were good, but then they got overplayed and turned out to be shit. Busted were always shit, but they made catchy pop rock, and they live underwater.
They were Thunderbirds, weren't they? Or was that Busted? Was that Busted with the Thunderbirds?
I think Busted with the Thunderbirds. I remember going to a concert of one of mine and Neil's favourite bands, and the lead singer of Busted had got another band.
A blonde one.
Oh, the one who looked like he just needed to be slapped by a dick. And yeah, when he came out on stage, the entire crowd started throwing bottles at him. Yeah. It was great, you know. But hey, anyways, and what did the other one you say? You said Busted. You said
McFly.
McFly.
Because they went together, didn't they? Busted.
Oh, I think they may have done on tour together. But they literally got their fame from one song and references to Back to the Future. Because they literally named McFly from Back to the Future. But hey, McFly and McBusted are different bands. What? McBusted sounds like a dodgy fucking takeaway at 2 o'clock in the morning from a drive-thru. Tom Fletcher, as in someone who catches fish.
Was that Draco Malfoy from the Harry Potter series?
It could be. Got the same blonde hair.
Was he the lead singer of Busted?
It could have been. I did not know that.
No wonder he hasn't. Is that where he's been all these years?
He's been in Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been learning to Guardian Leviosa. Was it Leviosa?
I haven't got a clue.
It's one of the two. Right, so I think the cat wanted out because I can now see the window open on the green screen.
Glossy's trying to get the pussy out.
Right, I'm going to look behind the green screen. Hopefully I don't see too much. Right. Right.
It's just me here now, unfortunately. I apologise for everything that Skins has been doing wrong. It's all his fault.
So there's a child lock there. So you press that down.
There's a child lock on the
But then if you went halfway, that opens like this.
It is.
So that's that.
I mean, how do I change this? I could change the screen, just play Resident Evil. I mean, it's over there.
I can see Nick on the TV. He's in the MSC. You forgot to press that one.
Well, I didn't know which button it was.
Well, so you've got OBS controls.
Right.
So that brings you to wherever you are on the thing. That one brings you to this set. And then you have your main camera, which is this one here, which is us.
That one there.
Then you've got PC, but we're not doing PC. You've got console. You can play if you want.
No, I've got to tell you how crap you are at it.
Oh, yeah, but you've got to wait 90 seconds.
You're not far from the end, actually.
Oh, no. Yeah, but
well, if I was playing, you're not far from the end. If you're playing, you might be done by June.
June? That quickly? I'll be on Resident Evil 6 like by the time I have hair again. Goes back, doesn't it?
Mine did when I wasn't stressed.
Right, so I need to de-stress.
Yeah.
I need a chamomile tea.
A lot of de-stress.
Lots of de-stress. Right, this is much more complicated than the other one was.
Isn't, because it kind of tells you where you need to go.
Right, I press the button.
Yep, you go over there. Because you've got number 2. Yeah, wristband. And then you go over there, do some crap. And there's some plants that put their twigs up your bum. And then you...
Can I get some lube?
No.
No?
Leaves. To make it hurt even more.
Wow, so can I grind the leaves into like a lubrication of some sort?
And then, but yeah, then you get a little bit that you put on your Fitbit watch to make it number 3.
Ah, what are these moths? Are they going to eat my face?
I could do. I don't think they will though.
They're definitely eat my clothing, that's for sure. Right, so I'm in a room. There's sofas. What's a camera? I don't like cameras. Fuck you. That'll teach him. Oh, I got greens. I got greens. I got greens. Right, what about this? Can I drink them?
No, there's a box.
Well, there's a box to put things in. Right, so let's get rid of those, because I don't like those. And, yeah, let's get rid of those. I've only got 5 bullets left, really? That's a bit shit.
That's because you keep shooting at inanimate objects and around the heads.
It looked at me funny.
It's a CCTV camera, it looks.
Yeah, but it looked at me funny. I was offended by it. Right, so let's take that one. Let's combine that with that one. And then we get rid of that one. And get rid of that one. And yeah, box are funny. Right, so let's get my Uzi out. What do we got here?
More gunpowder.
Yay! Why do I need more gunpowder?
Well, if you combine all the gunpowders together, then you'll get more bullets, but you've just put them in your box instead.
Oh, that's where you put your gunpowder, right? You put it in your box. Otherwise it gets confusing.
Depends if it goes off in your box.
You don't want that to happen. That's I don't know. Could you weaponize tampons if you did that? Like put some gunpowder in your box and then put your Tampax in and then light it like a little fuse.
Could do. It's not the worst advert I've seen about that.
Does that involve Dylan Muldowney by any chance? What the fuck is that?
That is a man who's been attacked by a plant.
What, like really slowly attacked by a plant? Suddenly Seymour.
No, he's like got him and then he's gone, ooh. And if you see in his hand, he's got the little thing you want.
To get the Fitbit?
Yeah, the adapter to make your purple Fitbit. So you've got green.
Okay. Why don't you just get an Apple Watch? It'd work better.
I haven't got an iPhone. This is 1998. There's no such thing as Apple iPhones.
No, it's not. It's 2023.
In the game.
Yeah, but surely they could see the future. What's up here?
Senior staff clearance required for computer access.
All right, so I need a Fitbit level 3.
Little Shop of Horrors. Never seen it.
Never seen Little Shop of Horrors.
Download it to watch several times, and it's just like.
You've got to watch it. It's good. It's good. Right, so that's what we need to get. Now we need to go and get it, and that's locked. That's helpful. Why is it locked?
You can. There was a door there, look, which you missed.
Well, I went through that
opposite
door.
that. Yeah, and there's
one
that
there. One. All right then.
But be careful.
Be careful.
Yeah.
What? Do I need to feed Audrey? Is that it?
Basically, Liquid is out there, and he's got wood.
He's always got wood. Okay. Someone needs to trim their bush. Bush trimming. See, this is why I'm not a big fan of pubic hair. Gets in all the cracks. Right. Hello, Bob. It just hanging around?
Looks like.
Oh no!
Right, he's kind of not dying. Is it yellow things like shoot?
Yep, and then he'll go poof.
What, he comes out as gay?
Shit.
Well, he'll stay down for a little while, but then he'll come back to life later unless you burn him.
That again?
Yeah.
Why is it with
Crimson
Resident Evil
heads.
games and burning corpses?
I have no idea.
Why don't you just have the decency to stay fucking dead?
I mean, you could just roll past him and ignore him.
Oh yeah, no, but that's the backhoe technique. Right, what's this? More gunpowder? Oh, what the fuck is that? It's not coming back up again, is it? Oh, he's staying down there. Why am I hearing creepy noises? This isn't fun. Oh shit.
Oh no.
You gonna fall over? Kinda. Can I get back up?
Asshole.
Right, now fall over. Yeah, look, he's all pink feet.
Asshole.
She's got a terrible mouth on her, hasn't she? Every other word is arsehole this. Fuck that. I know I'm probably fucking rich to talk. I'm quite eloquent when my swear words.
I haven't sworn on my stream since 2021.
Bollocks. You must have streamed.
Yeah, you must have streamed, yeah.
Yeah, which means you must have sworn.
Yeah. I try not to, but haven't you noticed that if you try not to do something, you end up doing it more?
Yes, it's like when you don't want to fart, and you're holding it in, and someone goes down on you, and then it just comes out. It's really annoying. So just let it out.
It's never happened to me before.
It was Tuesday. Some people are into that. Right, so we've got a dispensary cartridge. Doesn't look like a dispensary cartridge.
Not that type of one.
It looks like it will give you a good time.
It's Resident Evil, you know. You have to take this thing to the other thing and put it in the thing to get the thing, so you can bring it back to put it into this thing so it does the thing so you can get a thing.
Ah, one of those things.
Things.
Ah, now I'm with you. Right.
Or you just think it hasn't. Well, that's probably... I didn't feel anything.
Anyway, it adds a certain aroma. Adds a certain aroma like a certain appeal. He can clear the savannah after every meal.
I see glossy shadow on stream.
Wow. Oh my God. I think the cat's back. The cat's back. Right, so we've got... What are we going to call these guys? We need to give them a name.
Treebeards. I think that might be taken, though.
It might be taken. I was thinking walking hemorrhoid. What's in here? The cat is meowing. Right, is that the thing I need to put the thing in the thing with?
No.
Because it's got a thing. Right, so... What the fuck's going on with you, mate? That's the guy who held it in for too long and not farted.
That's Walter White.
Is it?
From Breaking Bad.
Fuck you and your eyebrows. It's literally the only line I know from that. It's terrible. Right. Right, is there a thing in here? So I'm just going to run around and then look at my map because that seems to work. Yeah, because that, like, some of the things are so hidden away. Right, so if I put this big gunpowder in with this little gunpowder, that will make grenade launchers?
Try it.
Alright, I will almost certainly fucking will. It made... Yeah, acid rounds. Eloquently put. Very eloquently. Right, so what's going on over there? Why are we failing? Because I'm not getting the thing I want. Right, so I've got some acid rounds. I swear I never used... Oh, there's a thing. And it's shiny. Is it shiny? Right, what's this going to be? Oh, that cunt again. Didn't I kill him already?
That was plant 42, it's plant 43.
What? Oh my fucking God, that is a face we haven't seen in a while. Bacco is in the house. Okay. Bacco. Nick, Bacco. This is the other Resident Evil connoisseur. And he hasn't been around for a while. How's it going, buddy? Welcome back in. How do peeps? Normally in the butthole. That's how I do peeps. How do you do peeps?
I don't.
You don't do peeps?
No.
No? What about people? Lemmings?
Lemmings?
Yes. What about the vajankles?
It's just words again, vajankles. I don't know what that means.
Some guy was selling a vajankle.
What is it?
It's it's a foot with an ankle and then a vagina. And I think it's a fleshlight. And someone was selling it.
He was advertising it as lightly used.
Is that for short men?
Very short men in this case.
Yeah.
Nick, a pleasure, sir. Right, so we are playing currently.
Half my face is off screen.
Oh, come here. Ugh. It's the problem. We have to be really tight here. Because we are really tight. It's going to be done. Ooh. No, you've got to play with the pierced one. The unpierced one isn't sensitive.
Yeah, but I'm worried I might rip it off with my watch.
Don't do that. That would be bad. Right, where's gameplay camera? That's there. So if I shimmy... No, I can't shimmy you there. Right, so this button here, studio mode. You do that, and then you get 2.
We don't have a studio mode.
You don't have a studio mode?
Not on OBS.
Why don't you have a studio mode?
Because we don't have one.
Oh, that's terrible. Right, so I'm going to do that, and then when we come off of there, now we're a bit more in. So you've got a bit more room.
I'm in you.
You are in me. Deep in me. It's got to be done. Right, so where are we at? Right, so is that better? Look at the lovebirds. Yeah, we are here. We are the loving. Also,
yeah, we're going to be the new Ant and Dec.
The Nick skins. Yeah, I completely forgot. I'd actually changed Backo's entrance music. So instead of being, we got the Back to the Future theme. I don't know why. I'm going to see if I get copyright strikes on it. And if I do, I'll switch it back.
Twitch isn't too bad, especially if it's less than 10 seconds. YouTube, good luck with that.
Well, I did the Donald Duck blowjob. That was Bear's entrance music, and I got copyright strikes on it.
How do you get copyright strike for a Donald Duck blowjob?
Because it turns out some band in South America used the clip in their songs, so now they're copyright striking that. And I'm pretty sure it's from a comedy session or something. So they used it in something else, and then I got copyright strike on the something else, not the original clip. The irony, right? The irony. Right, so how you been anyways, mate? You keeping out of trouble? How is the world? How is Lady Backo? Yes, and what is happening in your world? Tell us. We're discovering about Plant 43, herbicide, synthetics.
Herbicide, I know Herbie. I haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah, we used to be in your chat a lot.
Yeah, herbicide.
Yeah, it's quite terrible actually.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, well, all that honking, it's terrible. Right, so place an empty cartridge into the solution dispenser. Add the required amount of Umbrella number 21. Is that like a whiskey, like Jack Daniels, or is it more like Chanel number 2?
Both.
So it's an alcoholic thing that you can drink and smell nice at the same time.
Yeah, I don't think anyone realised I burped just then.
No one noticed.
Did you notice?
Of course I noticed.
Because I was like, bleh.
Yeah, the burping part of the burp was the thing that got noticed.
Yeah. And me saying that drew attention to everyone.
Hey, listen!
What can we do with these things, eh? We've got fairies running around the place, all over the place.
Getting Zelda Ocarina of Time and time PTSD again.
Here we go again.
It does happen. It does happen. Right, so what are we doing? We got herbicide.
The cat's gone on your bed now, so he should be okay.
Yeah, he'll be alright. Though he left his headphones hanging out. Right, so add the required amount of Umbrella number 22. Something. Cool immediately.
Really like the snooker dude, apart from those nutters that kept throwing blue powder on the tables.
Wasn't it orange powder?
Could have been orange.
Are you colourblind as well?
I'm blue-orange colourblind.
Are you actually?
No, I just was off sick the day of the Rainbow song, so I don't know what they are.
Red, yellow, green and blue. Green and blue. That's not the song. I fucked up. Fucked up. And orange and nasals and anal and Arsenal.
Wow. I could have missed that day off.
I think you had the week off that one. Because you know what that was?
That's a load of Tottenham, that is. It's a steaming pile of Hotspur.
Right, so I think this will give it away. What do you think? Because I could have totally brought my green screen up to you, right?
I've got one. I don't need to I don't need.
Well, I meant the thing that goes on the green screen.
Yeah, I could just copy and paste that without noticing.
Well, you could have.
There's a lot of stuff there, but I just realised there's nothing for me.
There's nothing for you?
There's nothing. There's nothing, Nick.
No?
No.
There is. And you haven't seen it yet.
Well, it's hard to see because I'm in front of me. And you're in front.
You're in front of Bob.
I don't know what it is.
Bob's the skeleton over your left shoulder.
Yeah, and then there's, don't know, down there. There's a Glossy was here.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else there is.
Yeah, but Glossy was here. It's the first time you've been here.
It's not.
No, I know that. But the MSC doesn't. You trimmed your hair a little bit so it doesn't recognise you.
I did. Just the sides. Just the sides. So you got the bit on the top so you can still pull it.
I like it. It's more on the back I like. I like to yank the back bit, but you go for the shortened sides.
I'm not receding. You're receding.
I'm not receding. I am bald by choice. Keep looking. You'll find it eventually. Right, so what are we doing? We're in the drug testing lab. Ooh, free drugs. Trying some MD in here.
What's MD?
It's a drug that makes you go woo.
Is that hard drive MD?
Yes.
Or is that WMD?
No, it's WD-40 you're thinking of.
Right, what is the hard drive with MD?
It's a mini disc, isn't it?
I don't know.
I do have a mini disc somewhere around here. Right, so we need to put...
weapons of mass destruction.
That's WMD.
Alright.
Right, so there's nothing in here.
Was it? No, it's just Western Digital, so that's just WD.
Oh yeah, that's Western Digital. They make the hard drives, that's what happens. So I'm guessing this is Resi 2.
How do they make them hard?
They tickle their no man's land. Right, so yes, this is Resident Evil 2, Backo. It didn't say Resident Evil at the entrance, so you don't actually know. But there's we still come out. Hang on, where did Chlamydia go? There's a Chlamydia here earlier.
Glossy says she wants me to take blue pills.
Do it. It'll make it hard. And it's that or the red pill. Right, so where's Chlamydia gone?
But I'm not very good with tablets. If I get them stuck in my throat, I'll get a sore neck, won't I? Get a stiff neck.
Yeah. Where's Chlamydia's after me? Actually, why is Chlamydia always after me?
Oh no, that's the ingredient they put in the hard drives to make them hard.
Yes, that's basically how this works.
So is that what happens when they formatted and they go wrong, so they run out of blue pills?
Yeah, you don't want to run out of blue pills because then you have to reformat and you lose all your details out. Right. Right. This thing needs to die already. Right. Die now.
If shooting the little yellow blobbies, I still think there's one on his tip you haven't shot. But when you get onto Resident Evil 4,
yeah,
even the original, there's an enemy where you have to shoot those bits.
Yeah, but this is highlighted in bright colours, so you know where you're going.
No, you can't see them. You have to download like an infrared, or buy and attach an infrared scope.
Wasn't that in the original one as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I did see a little bit of it when you were playing the new one. Right, do I need to burn this?
No, you can't.
So, but I need to burn these fucks, otherwise they come back.
No.
No? The hell? Is that what grows back? These things eventually grow back their yellowy bits, and that's when they come back.
Yeah, well, if you stand around and wait, then they'll just keep getting up. Or you could just run and do what you got to do.
Yeah, right, that's the backer way
Could
of
you
playing.
get down that little thing, or is it locked?
No, it's locked.
Okay, so you need a key.
Yeah.
To unlock it.
Well, that would make sense. Why would you lock the thing anyways? Because the fucking chlamydia ents aren't going to make anything. But I haven't seen a key yet. So I went that way.
Well, what you need... what have you got? Have you got a trophy?
No, I've got no trophies. No one's awarded me anything. I've worked hard.
Well,
that's what I need over there.
Yeah, well, you can't go over there. You want to find a trophy.
I need to find a trophy. Okay, so let's go...
And it's in a room.
So we've been to the drug testing room. And we didn't see anything there. What's there? Solution sprinkle system.
No, that's not what you want.
Then we have a senior staff PC. So... Well, I don't even remember seeing it. Oh, no, that's the one, senior staff. That's the one I need the code 3 for. Spores? Good lord, the plant dudes are far more terrifying in this version. Well, in all honesty, this is a lot fucking easier. I did like 3 streams without dying once. And then I died like 4 times because of stupidness. But I haven't died really again since.
It happens.
It always happens. You've added a death to my counter because you like to press the buttons.
I do.
You're going to press it again, aren't you? Thanks. That's a fake. No, that's a fake death.
You said 5. But you said you died 4 times in this game.
No, I've died 3 times. You triggered one earlier. I keep count via that. I don't actually keep remember. Right, so the only thing I can think of... Are you doing it again? Why are you adding more death? I'm not that bad. I'm bad enough. I'm 0. Resident Evil 0. How many times did I die? 42, 69... Don't. And now you know why I'm the only one that can do it. Actually, I've set it up for you, the mods can do it as well, but it doesn't trigger. But I think the number goes up, but I don't think the screen gets animated. Right, so there's something here, but I can't get access to it because this thing needs a thing.
Well, have a look at the thing above it.
Have a look at the thing above it. Well, there's this, and that doesn't really say much to me. Do I shoot it?
Well, now look at what the symbols are.
It looks like a bad rendition of Tetris.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to play a game of Tetris? From Moscow I came seeking fortune.
Just
but they're making me work till
that
I'm
is
dead.
Dr. Pepper, and what did you put in that?
A really nice rum.
Rum.
The bourgeoisie have it so easy. The Tsar's putting gold on his bread.
Okay, so you're going the wrong way.
Well, I'm somewhere different. No, I'm not. I'm not nowhere different.
Go back to that hatch that you couldn't open.
All right. Right. tree guy can fuck off. That was that way. The hatch was down here.
And have a look at the hatch.
Oh. Okay. So I need to get, what, that somehow? Alright, so that's there.
That's exactly what I did when I played this.
I'm getting used to it in Resident Evil. Just take a fucking photo of the thing.
Yeah.
Right, so I need to get that.
So if you go back to the room before this room, but after that room.
As in this room?
No. Back, that's forward.
Well, that's going into the drug testing thing.
Go into the presentation room.
The presentation room. Alright, I'm going to go that way. This is a lot easier getting advice while you're here.
Well, yeah, because you asked me a question and so you told me, okay, so what does this do?
I have no fucking idea, but I'm guessing we're going to find out. I didn't even see this thing before. Right, so I'm guessing we put that on the thing and do the thing, put that in the thing and then take a line of the thing and then it works. Yeah? Sound about right? Yeah. Right, so I need a man with, no, a modern day man, woman with a penis and boobs. Then we're going to have a gateway to hell. Then we're going to have a person in England and a person in Australia doing the walk like the Egyptian dance. And then a modern day woman. I think that's going to be it, actually. Oh, look, there's a pregnant man as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now that's opened the
hatch.
The hatch.
Ooh.
So you can go down there and see John Locke. And you will like him because you're both bald.
We're both bald?
Yes.
Or he's above bald? He's below
No, he's
bald.
bald.
You know, he's... Oh, no, you. Fuck off, chlamydia. I've put my cream on. Right. Right, come on, come on. Get the sexy little vagina. There we go. This way, boys. He better not jump double back to himself. No, he hasn't. Good. Right. There we go. We've done that. Right, so just out of interest, what was in that glass, dude?
Dr. Pepper and rum, we said that.
Oh, Squish, can you pass us out that rum, please, my love? Yes, please. It was a birthday present that Squishy got me from the motorcycle show in... When was that? January, February?
Your birthday was in December.
Oh, I know that much, but it was a belated one. Right, so it is... Yeah, I know it was the bike show, but when was it? January? Oh, Jake. 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 Right, so what we got? This was called Maroon Rum. It is a custom made rum. I say custom made. It was a lot more like bespoke made, not bespoke. Like craft beers, like fancy made. It's got a beautiful. It's a beautiful sipping rum, and it's got like a coconut undertaste or aftertaste. Undertaste.
Was it supposed to be banana as well, or was that a different
It may have been the banana and coconut. It may have been. I can't remember. They don't actually put it on here, which is annoying. But yeah, there were several sort of bottles of it, and yeah, it's lovely. It's only 65% proof, so it's quite a light rum.
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
Yeah, it's not like Back to the Future where everything is heavy. It's quite light actually. And so that was on there. I'm sipping it. Nick had a sip and then added it to his Dr. Pepper, so you know it's feeling good. And yeah, what about Krypton Factor? This is like Krypton Factor. What, the show? Or the game? Or the show Krypton Factor?
Could be both.
Okay. I always wanted to see the assault course for Krypton
I always get
Factor.
confused between Krypton Factor and a Crystal Maze.
They were totally different.
I know, but I'm totally different.
That is true. That is true.
Will you start the fans, please? Which one was that?
That was Crystal Maze.
See, you even said Krypton Factor.
But it was the last thing I said, and I like repeating myself. I was like, right, daytime drinking, amen. It is Sunday on a bank holiday. We're allowed to drink during the day.
And it's after.
It's after 12. 10, 12. It's like nearly 6 o'clock. Definitely enough time. Right, so what else we got? It is 5:35 on Sunday in glorious sunshine. We're not in glorious sunshine. We don't like the light.
No. Glossie's in behind the green screen, and that is why she's a shadow girl, so she's technically on stream.
She is. She
shadow.
So this would be Glossie's debut on the stream. Right, we've got a map. It's nice that they just leave maps out. Right, so we've got here. We've got gunpowder. Is there gunpowder? Oh, there's gunpowder. I don't need any more gunpowder.
I'm dressed in green so you can't see him. It's true, it's just a pair of gloves.
Just a pair of gloves. See, a disembodied pair of gloves in the background. Right, so that's there. Stuff is in here. That's not where I'm going. That's where I'm going, isn't it? Right, so is it... Shh. Be careful. Is there chlamydia in here?
It could be.
I don't want chlamydia.
I wouldn't say anything, but just be careful when you go around this right-hand corner.
Not the left-hand corner.
You can go around left-hand corner all you want. I just said watch out for the right-hand corner. You don't need to go there. Well, you will later.
Well, I see fire, grenades, potential health. Well, that could just... There's a couple of times when it's just a fucking plant. When I'm thinking it's health. Like
That's fine. I mean, you can pick these up. These enemies won't come to life yet.
Alright, so what's around here? Nothing. There's me being all careful and shit.
Alright.
Oh, we got a trophy.
It's a trophy. You said you wanted a trophy.
I did want a trophy.
Pick up the trophy.
If I pick up the trophy, everyone's going to come alive and try and eat my nipples.
I promise if you pick up the trophy, no one's going to come to life and eat your nipples.
The trophy. Right, let me see if there's... Ooh, you're not having a good day, are you, bud?
Looks like he shit himself.
And pissed himself simultaneously. Right, so what's over here? These guys really need to... Like, this is what happens when you don't put out enough spoons. Like this. Like, that's what happens if you don't put out enough spoons.
We'll have a good spoon, don't we?
Good spoon. Decent spoon. But remember, spooning leads to forking. Right, so I picked up the trophy.
Or scissoring.
Oh, it's scissoring. Scissor me, daddy! Woo! Right, so that's gone there. And now things are going to come in.
No. Have a look at the bottom of the trophy.
The trophy. Oh, there is a health. And, oh, I can combine it with that. Champion! Right, so, the bottom of the trophy. No, that's the combining the trophy. We don't want to do that. Right, so... Oh, hello. Well, what we got here? How do we know which way around this is supposed to be?
Because it's got the lines at the bottom.
Ah, okay. So, we have 2 men, one in England, one in Australia, doing the Egyptian dance. An erect penis. A pregnant man in Australia. And the rectangular cube from Tetris.
Will we take a picture of it?
I'm totally gonna forget this by the time I get there. I'm just saying it because it's funny. Right, so I took a photo. There we go. And look, we're going somewhere now.
Yeah, but you can go this way to like open up a door.
Oh, something made a noise. Oh, ah, fuck! Shut up! Oh fuck! Fuck shitty titty bumps. These guys hear shit, don't they? Why would you send me this way, knowing that that's gonna happen? That door doesn't open. Well, shit. I thought I could stop walking. Right, can I stop walking now?
Fine, I won't come in there. Don't worry.
What does it smell?
Yeah. Claire farted. She literally shit herself.
Wouldn't that be more of an attraction, like rather than noise, like your smell? You can always follow your nose.
I don't find the smell of poo attractive.
Shocking that. You and my cat would get along.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would not find your cat attractive.
He is sexy. He's got a wonderful boy pussy.
How advert June part 2? Ooh.
The fuck?
I want to know how long we are streaming to. Is it 6 o'clock?
Possibly. Yeah, because you guys wanted to head off at a reasonable hour, didn't you? So yeah, we'll go to 6. Does that sound fair? Everyone involved? Yeah, I think that was thumbs up from the squish. Probably should reload, shouldn't I? Let's do that. Advert. June. Oh, June. Is June 2 coming out? Right, is there anything around here other than that?
There's a lot of things around here.
But she said, right, open that. What's that? Hey, I could do with them ammo. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh, that's a good thing. I can put that in there. Oh, fuck's sake.
Try to shoot into there, not around them.
Fuck you. Oh, shoot this. Oh, shit, I can't. Who's honking me? Oh. Ah, fuck, shit!
I said the lickers can't come after. I didn't say the zombies couldn't.
Where's that cunt gone?
It's there, look.
Fuck you.
Gossy honked us.
What's she honking us for?
She honked us. That scared me.
That's what scared you. Literally, that is what scared you. I may have shot that guy too many times.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Don't start. Right. So why do you send me this way? This is clearly the dead way.
Go back.
You're doing this on purpose now, aren't you?
No.
Right.
No, not that far.
That far?
Well, there's got all this stuff you've just ignored.
Well, there's that, which isn't very fucking useful. You know, well, it's useful, but not on me now. And there's what? What's over here? An arm. Oh,
somebody's note.
Somebody's note. This is some arm's note. Look, it's right there. And I didn't read it.
You better call somebody.
I'll call somebody in a minute. I get the New Age Outlaws coming down here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X, proudly brings to you not its WWE Tag Team Champions of the World. The skinny boy, Skinny Elliott.
Zombie crawling up behind you.
The fisting... What? I didn't even finish my line. Who the fuck is crawling? That's not crawling. Once again, you lie. Fuck's sake. Ammo and health did I lose in the process?
You have millions of gunpowders that you could combine.
I don't have millions. I have more.
You just made the list.
Don't start with me, Backo. We'll have a wrestling sound off.
Would you like to answer a question right at this particular time? Would you like to do that?
Shut up, bitch.
Acknowledge me.
No. Right, so we got that. I need to go back to that control room with the doodah and the flong flang.
No, we'll just follow it back round this way, like you did before. Look, don't instead of going there, go. Yeah.
See, proper wrestling fan. Proper wrestling fan would know this.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning if we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 2/3%. I got 141 2/3 chance of winning.
I give him credit for that. I do give him credit for that, even though it's complete bollocks.
Did you save since you've done all that stuff?
No. Right, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go and get some gunpowder. Right, gunpowder and gunpowder. Right, so white gunpowder and gunpowder, that makes, right, 2 of these create handgun ammo. Also, the fucking Uzi's a bit shit, in all honesty.
Yeah.
It's really shit.
I apologise.
I'm gonna store the fucking thing.
Yeah. I mean, you could store the thingy if you want as well.
Store the what?
The trophy.
Oh yeah, because I don't need the trophy anymore.
You took a picture of it, so.
Yeah, so I've got that. Right, so I do. Hang on, what the fuck is this one? Large gunpowder.
Yeah.
Large gunpowder, quantity of gunpowder makes double the amount of ammo compared to regular gunpowder.
Yeah, but mate, they gave you a piece of paper like 17 hours ago and like 2 weeks ago that explained this to you. How have you forgotten?
Because I didn't read it clearly. If I would have read it, it would have made sense.
What is your excuse for not reading properly?
Dyslexia.
It's a good excuse.
It's a really fucking good excuse. Right, so, like, Nate room, wristbands, stuff and things. Laboratory, sewers, miscellaneous, oranges, tutorials, examining items, sparks, using keys, discarding keys, using a map, combining items. Like, where's put gun together, make go boom? Is it that one? The use of gunpowder one?
Yeah, the use of gunpowder explains the use of gunpowder.
Yeah, but look, tampon does not appear in this list. I wanted to find out if you put the gunpowder in your vagina and then used the tampon and then lit it.
I saw a guy, he put one of those like little cherry bomb things under his tongue and lit it and it exploded.
Good. That's Darwinism in full effect. Like, you know, I don't think we lost a cancer cure on that one. I'm just going to say that. Right, so use of gunpowder. Gunpowder, X2. Acid rounds, gunpowder and high-grade gunpowder. And then submachine gun ammo, high-grade gunpowder, X2. So what if I just want handgun ammo?
We'll just do 2 normal handguns.
Well, is that when a handgun and another handgun love each other very much?
And they have baby handgun ammo.
Like tiny little handguns.
I think so.
Minigun.
I'm not an expert on that.
No, but a minigun would be the giant elephant gun that Arnie used in Terminator 2. Because that's also called an elephant gun. Right, so I just want gunpowder and gunpowder. And what does large gunpowder and large gunpowder make? That makes more.
Sub. If you have normal and large, you get grenade.
Okay, normal and large is grenade. So I just want normal, and then white and white together?
Yeah, white and white is submachine gun. You don't want that 'cause you don't like that gun.
What about white and normal?
Find out.
That's grenade. Not grenade?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, why can I make acid grenades, but I can't seem to make fire grenades? You're the Resident Evil expert. You and Backo.
I didn't start the fire.
You're just putting out the fire. Right.
I peed on it.
You peed on the fire. And is it like Gabriel Burns in End of Days, that his pee is flammable? He blows
It
up
could
cars.
be. I mean, I had some rum, not lots of rum.
You haven't had enough rum for that.
No, I haven't been drunk for like a year.
Okay.
Do you judge me?
Why did Glossy get drunk? No, not at all. Do the thing you want to do, man.
She's okay. She's really loud. She talks louder when she's drunk. I like it.
Yeah? Why did I do that? Why did I take one? Why did I take all but
Oh yeah,
one?
tipsy, not drunk. Sorry, she told me not to tell anyone.
Oh,
so don't tell anyone. I'm a little bit drunk. I was like, there's no one else to tell.
Well, so you waited till today
Yeah,
when there was
someone
someone around. Well, that makes sense because you wouldn't want to spill the beans on such an amazing thing. To then I remember everything.
You don't remember everything. What day is my birthday?
Right, we shall find out. And now she's currently looking up your Facebook. Right, so you go there, you go there.
Damn it.
Huh?
She knows my birthday.
Well, Squish, when's my birthday?
When?
Yeah.
10th of December.
What year?
What?
Every year.
I was hoping she was going to go for that, actually. But you beat
I
her to
love
it.
that. What year? Every year.
1984. It was a good year.
Do you know what film I was talking about?
Of course, she does.
Hot Fuzz.
She does.
When
know.
he goes into the pub, he says, "What day is your birthday?" 8th of what year? Every year.
Have you seen it on Twitter that now we celebrate Gingerhead's birthday? Because he gives the date, doesn't he? And now on Twitter, everyone sends messages on that day saying happy birthday to that kid.
Glossy says I'm
I hate
84.
to say it, but that kid is no longer with us.
Oh yeah, he popped his clogs, didn't he?
What did he do?
Died.
I know what popped the clothes stuff.
He's down in the catacombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh right, I was getting worried. I thought we.
What, he actually died?
Yeah, I was like, oh no, not another one.
Not another ginger. Not another ginger being replaced by Hollywood.
Okay, he has no soul.
It is true. Right, can I use that thing? No, I can't use that thing in my gun. I don't want to use it in the other gun. Right, so what the hell's going on? Right, so I've got large stuff. Right, so
He says he's got large stuff.
I can second that.
there we go. We got backup. We got backup. Thank you very much, Squish, for backing me on that one. Right, so we're going to go for save number 20.
It says I was born in 85, but really I'm only 15 inside. I didn't know she'd been inside of me.
You know, it's kind of illegal. That's jailbait, mate. So.
No, but if I'm.
But also, she said 84.
Yeah, you were 84.
I was 84.
Because you're a whole year older than me.
No, I was born the year before you. I wasn't born a year before you.
Yeah, but you're 40 now.
I'm not 40. I'm not even 39 yet.
You're not
Thank you very much. No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm 37.
No, I'm 37.
Yeah, well, you're as young as the man you feel.
I've had this before, and I'm right. You don't count 0 to. So you are in your 39th year. When you celebrate
I'm in my 39th year.
Yeah.
But I'm not 39. I'm not 39 until I say so.
Yeah, you celebrate your 39th birthday the day before you enter your 40th year.
But it's not my birthday on that first year. It's the day that I was born.
Yeah. I mean, you could pick up all this stuff, but you're kind of.
This is where I was supposed to be. No, I'm going backwards.
You go that way, it's fine.
I'm going backwards. I
don't walk backwards.
You're worse than Google Maps. Seriously.
I come first on a running backwards race once.
You come first all of the time. It's terrible. I have to sit there in the wet patch.
I do not come first.
Right. So what's around here? There's nothing. Boxes. That's not useful.
Chat paused due to scroll.
Chat is paused due to scroll. Right, where are we going?
Awkward. What's awkward?
Me coming inside you without your permission? He took a very interesting route from the station today.
Who did? Me?
Well, I drove from the station, and I got here pretty quickly.
She said, is it down there? And I went, no, we can walk down this way.
There's liquors down here.
Yeah, I know.
Why are you sending me the road with liquors?
Because at the end of this bit...
Where are these licking...
There's one up there.
Right. Back off. You dead?
Yeah.
Oh, there's zombies. Why are Bob's down here?
Because you've got the thing that you put in the hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall over there. You've got to
For I am the great Cornholio. I need Kippy for my bunghole.
What's up, Michael? Welcome in. Right, so I'm going to go this way. And then, oh, shit.
Michael!
What's up, man? Right, oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, fuck's sake. Why didn't you reload, girl?
You didn't reload your gun strings. Michael bought a new toy, but it doesn't fit.
I told you not to get your flashlights from Wish. I told you that. What did I miss on that one? Am I reloaded yet? No, I'm not. What'd you do? Reload! You are a silly little vegetable. Yeah, there's some acid. Fuck's sake. Right, you, in there. You in there.
No.
That says Murph.
Yeah, but you've got to make it a Murph.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I need to go find the muff, don't I?
No.
I'm confused.
You've got the muff and the Murph.
What?
Use the thing, or examine the thing.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Combine. No, not combine. Examine. We'll get there. We will get there.
So, you do the buttons at the us, muff, earth. So which one was it? Murph?
It's
or was
Murph.
It? Yeah. So you've got to twiddle, press A.
Yeah.
You've got to twiddle your little bits to get a muff. Oh, you almost had it. And you twiddle one to get thing to the... There we go. Now you've got a Murph. So if you put if you put your thing in the hole in the wall, magic things will happen.
Isn't it, you just describing a glory hole to me?
No.
You put the thing in the hole and magic will happen. Oh, I've fucking these bobs. Fucking bobs. Seriously. Right. Made that one a vagina face. Fuck's sake! Cunt. Right, okay, so I'm going to put my Murph in the hole. And hopefully it doesn't, sting. Think it'll sting? Might sting a little bit. We're going to see. Right, I bought a different set of speakers and I am going to sell the speakers I got for free with the... Oh, okay. So what didn't fit in the hole?
Speakers.
So the speakers you got free don't fit into the amp that you got the speakers free with?
No.
What didn't fit in the hole? I'm confused.
Speakers didn't fit. I never said it was a hole. I said it didn't fit.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, it didn't fit in the way you wanted
I
it.
said he bought a new toy and it doesn't fit. You're the one who added a hole and went straight for dildos.
Because I'm disgusting. The internet has ruined me.
I mean, I haven't met Michael in real life. Does he seem the chap to buy dildos?
Ironically, he would talk about dildos and probably have a dildo fight with someone, but I don't think he would actually buy dildos.
Like the Saints Row, the big dildo
Yes.
bat.
He would use. He actually trained in battle reenactment, and he taught me how to do stage fighting. And incredibly well talented chap. But I don't know. I just don't see him doing the pegging thing.
You don't peg him as
I don't.
dildo user.
I don't peg him as a dildo
dildo
user. No. Sadly, he'd probably use one on me for shits and giggles, but I don't think it's one of his kinks. I don't think so. I am his assistant, so I have to do whatever he tells me. You know, that happens a lot.
Last dildo I bought was in 1989.
Which is long. It's old. That's older than Glossy.
It's older than Glossy.
Present?
Yeah, was it a present?
What, Glossy? Was Glossy a present?
No, she's asking if the dildo he bought in 1989 was a present.
Well, it wasn't for me. I didn't know him yet.
Okay, so he didn't buy you a dildo.
So far, he has not.
Are you butthurt about it?
Ironically, I'm not butthurt about it. I'm quite the opposite. I'm butt enraged about it. My butt is calling for it. Right, so I've done a Murph.
Did you put it in the hole?
I did put it. No, I didn't. Now I've put it in the hole.
And then it does the Murph, and then it gives you a green light.
And then the light comes on.
Yeah, and it's opened that door round the corner you couldn't get in.
Any other cunt would have just put a light switch in. Literally, a switch on the wall. Like, I can just go, computer, turn on the lights in the hallway.
Hallway isn't responding. Please check its network.
Anyway, I want on. Turn off small.
It was actually a 9.
I didn't find a group or device named Small.
She didn't find a group or device named Small.
No.
She's a size queen.
Sorry,
she is a size queen.
I don't know that one.
You are. Okay.
Rude bitch.
It was actually a 9-inch vibrator, and I bought it as a present for my friend's 18th birthday.
Cool. All I got was a teddy bear.
You tried out my vibrator and liked it, didn't you?
Oh no, she bought the same vibrator.
We bought one there. We're vibrator buddies.
Yeah.
We use the same vibrator.
Is it synced? So when you...
Soft part? Like the little squidgy one?
No, you probably use the hard soft
Yeah, I'll
one.
use the hard one.
Yeah.
So I can get in there really deep.
Oh, I love this. You know, it's a beautiful...
£7.99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's, well, what I saw on the Gadget show, and they said, you know, like for...
They put dildos in the Gadget show now?
Yep.
Sorry, not vibrators. I do apologise. Is this guy going to come and bite my nipples? Oh, drink! Yeah, drink! Yeah, out of Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
That's Suki's here.
Shuki?
Is it Shuki or Suki? I get confused.
I mix it up because I have a terrible memory. I say Shuki because it feels nice.
Behave.
Never. This is my stream. You don't need to behave on my stream.
What did I do wrong?
You
have 5 new messages. Shayuki.
Shayuki. Yes, that one.
It was a graduation gift.
It's Shayuki, which is kind of like the Shurikens.
Apparently.
Shayuki, isn't that like a fireball-y kind of one from somewhere? Shayuki?
I'm better than you, and you know it.
Yeah, that one. Well, it's pronounced Shayuki, but I call him Shuki because I'm weird. And
Shayuki.
It's not Kamehameha, but it's near enough.
The thing is, just before her birthday, she met a guy and they fell in love and ran away together. So I ended up keeping the vibrator and had it on the mantelpiece. Fair enough. It's a good story, isn't it?
All I can remember was that scene in Fight Club when he leans against the cabinet and the dildo wobbles, and she just looks up and goes, "Don't worry, it's not a threat to you." Well, I remember I used my mum's vibrator, because I thought it was a lightsaber. So I came running into the living room and I was like 2, and because it was going.
Don't lie, you were 22.
No, my mum's not into dildos anymore.
She's upgraded since.
No, what's she into now?
Well, she doesn't do sex anymore. She's had her kids. So, you know, the hentai porn that my dad's into, it balances it out.
Reminder. No more caffeine.
No more caffeine. I know. Well, it reminds me. It reminds me of these things. Well, I found an email that does a thing. It's a Wayne's little box. Wayne's little box? Really?
Wayne's Lil Box. Isn't there someone called Lil Wayne?
There's a rapper called Lil Wayne. It's probably some more mumble rap that I don't understand. I miss the Slim Shady. The real Slim Shady.
Does anyone want a pizza? Should I put some pizzas on?
It probably does. We're probably heading that way. Right, let's have it. Little Willie. What are you saying to me, Glossy? We already established that I have a large load.
She's talking about me.
Really? I wouldn't agree with that. It fills my mouth. Like, seriously, my proper tonsils. Like, I have to pop them back in.
But Glossy had her tonsils removed.
Ah, so you can go all the way down to the stomach. Oh, she's going to kill me, let alone you. And on that note, it's 6 o'clock. Oh, no, she isn't.
Ban.
I told you this was a bad idea.
She's warning me. I got the ban. She's going to ban me from my own stream.
No, but that's like because I'm 6'2" and a big guy, so then people call you Little Willie because it's ironic.
You can be a tripod.
So when you call someone tiny when they're huge.
We my dad's biker gang, there was a guy that was 6'4" and weighed about 17 stone.
And I call him tiny.
Yeah, he was tiny,
Yeah.
but not because he was big. It's because he was the smallest one in the biker gang.
Wow.
He was the tiny one. Gives you an idea of the rest of the guys that were in that personal kind
I
of
want
thing.
a bike, even though I'm petrified and don't want to pay for. I just want to buy one, just look at them.
Get a trike.
Yeah, but like a big
you want
Harley,
Flyover?
just a big one, like from Terminator 2.
That's not a particularly big one. It's just a big Austrian who was sitting on it.
Okay, true, but something like that, and it's like, I don't know. I think I would just buy one and just sit around looking at
The
it.
first thing you've got to do is stop driving an automatic.
Automatics are lovely.
Because then you'll get a moped. If you
No.
want a bike that's an automatic, it's a moped.
Norwich, I don't know if it still is, but Norwich was the moped capital of the UK.
Yeah,
So you lay there.
Yeah, because it's filled with modders. And I grew up from the rocking family.
No, these are just shitty little teenagers that ain't got a life.
I know, that's just everywhere. My brother's one of those.
Yeah, they're not a gang. A bunch of little twats.
Yeah, well, they think they're a gang. West Side. The story keeps on giving. Well, hang on, I don't know what.
I read it. I ended up moving in with a girl, and she got fed up with me having it on the mantelpiece or front window, so she threw it in a cupboard. When she eventually moved out, her parents found the vibrator, thought it was hers, and packed it with her. Packed it with her mum giving it to her in a plastic bag. I like
Surprise! The last I saw of it, I put it into a friend's handbag, tied to her purse, so when she got her purse out, it would fall out in the middle of the shop. Nice. The gift that literally keeps giving.
It kind of reminds me. You ever see that film Click with Adam Sandler, where he has
when
the remote,
the remote
and he
for
keeps
life.
throwing it away, and then he turns around, and it's back in his hand. It's like Michael with the dildo.
Yeah.
The vibrator dildo. It's a vibrator.
So a dildo is a vibrator. Right, a dildo can be a vibrator, but a vibrator can't be a dildo.
But you can put them in, right?
You can put them in, but if it vibrates by itself, then it's a vibrator. After that, everything's a dildo, if you're brave enough.
I disagree with that comment.
Really?
Profusely.
What about this?
You could try.
I would succeed.
Yeah, if anyone wants to see Skins Elliot trying to insert this into me, you're going to have to go to Patreon.
Yeah, we're going to go to
or
Patreon.
OnlyFans,
Yeah, Nick fights at patreon.com.
I mean, you have to decide which way round it's going to go.
I think this way, but open. It was never an offensive term when I was a kid.
No.
It's called a pee-hole, people.
That's called a urethra.
Like, yeah, if you're posh, you mean to school and stuff. I thought a urethra was what women had.
We all have one.
No, you don't. Where'd you put yours?
It's just the tube.
The
Yeah, but I
tube.
told you that story when I was in hospital sick, didn't I? And well, I've been in hospital quite a lot sick. When I
Michael's
was,
improved on it.
No, sideways. Oh gosh. Yeah, well there you go, Michael. It's probably our only Patreon. But yeah, I was in hospital. Like I think I was 19, 20. No, I might be a bit older actually. I've got a picture of
You
me
were in
with
hospital
Dad.
in 1920.
No.
Damn, you look good for your age,
I think
man.
it was 2000. No, it was 2008, and I was very, very poorly and had some sort of virus, not COVID. It was a virus. And I was in
I know
hospital.
you got COVID first. Is this the first time you had COVID? Did you start it?
Yeah, it
from
was
that Spider-Man mask.
2008. No, but I was sick, so I remember them saying a doctor came in with a nurse, and they said, "Hope you don't mind me. We've got a group of like students learning their trade, and we need to do a check of we need to check your prostate. Is that okay if everybody watches and they take notes?"
And then
I
Fist
said,
was born.
"Okay." This is me like sick out of it.
Yeah.
So in my head, I want to check my prostate. I thought I'm pretty sure I had my prostate out. My dog, right? So I'm sitting there and I go, okay, I'm waiting for like the lollipop stick. So they go, and they were like, no, just lay on the bed. Okay, pull your bottoms down. I was like, hang on. Yeah, and they're like, can you lift your knees up towards your chest? I was like, what?
How long's that lollipop stick?
Yeah, and that is how I found out what a prostate was.
Did you come?
I don't know.
If you teach your prostate, apparently you just come instantly. Like I as a prostate enjoyer, it does help, but like
I don't know. I mean, about a minute after I left, I ran to the toilet.
Oh, okay. To shit?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, that is where I found out what a prostate was.
Congratulations. And there's the story of Nick Fist.
Yeah, and that is where like 15 like trainee doctors and nurses also found out where my prostate was.
Wow. So you helped the young.
I did help the young.
Yes. You helped educate the young in prostate usage. Correct prostate usage.
Yep. Is it in food?
It could be.
Could be.
If you're eating at Dr. Lecter's house, then definitely.
Salad comes from?
Salad, yeah. Especially the brown salad. No, that's a kebab, isn't it? No, but then a kebab's a nickname for a vagina. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
From
maybe.
Jade Gooden. You can see my kebab. Chocolate sauce. Yeah, that's the opposite of dehydration. Though I wouldn't want it on my chips. Then again, who would put chocolate sauce on chips? Guess that movie.
I don't know.
Debbie Does Dallas?
Never seen that.
You've not seen Debbie Does Dallas?
Is that actually a movie?
It's several movies. She did a lot of Dallas.
Yeah, but is that actually... I thought it was like...
No, Debbie Does Dallas is an actual video.
It's like where someone says like porn is like even anal MILFs 10 or something. Which
Rule 34 did.
Which is probably... I just thought someone...
I've got to look this up now. Right, so
remember don't share your screen.
Remember that name. Evil Anal Dwarfs, was it?
No, Evil Anal MILFs 10.
Evil Anal MILFs 10. Right, I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna Google this. Right, so there goes Opera. And you get a car.
That's not what I was meaning was I didn't know if that was actually.
How do you know?
Video.
Shut up, you. Right. So.
And who's Dallas?
Evil Anal MILFs?
Yeah, go for it.
ANALMILFS 10. I wonder if there is. Right. Hot movies. Evil Anal 10 by Evil Angels. That's pretty close. There's got to be Phoenix Marine Evil Anal 10 couples having sex video. That's pretty close. There's Maria Evil Anal 10. So we're pretty close. Like, guys, if you thought of it, there's porn of it on the internet. That is Rule 34. Classic Rule 34. Any other names we've got here? But yes, Debbie Does Dallas is actually a thing. I've actually, my dad had it years ago.
I approve where this conversation is going.
IS? Yes?
This is double B for Debbie.
I don't know. I can't spell.
Well,
Dallas. D-A-L.
I'm sure it will autocorrect.
Go on, man. How do you spell Dallas?
D-A-L-A-S.
A-S. Debbie.
Is it 2 L's? 2 L's. Yeah, that was 2
And
L's.
two B's and 2 L's.
It's a TV show. Yeah. JR. Who did shoot JR? It was Maggie Simpson, right?
JL?
JR.
What's in John Ross? Jim Ross?
No, the original JR from Dallas.
Wasn't it Maggie Simpson who? No, Maggie Simpson killed Mr. Burns.
Yeah, but the original Who Shot was Dallas. Who Shot JR?
Is this where like
and they spoofed it in The Simpsons and Who Shot Mr. Burns?
Was that a spoof?
Yeah.
I
Who
just
Shot
thought,
JR?
I just thought
Basically,
it was.
they shot JR and then it went on for.
So is that why he was on Raw for a couple of years?
No, that's Jim Ross. The guy. He kind of looked. I don't know.
Right, Debbie Does Dallas. Here we go. Right, so there's. Right, let's see if there's a trailer.
Okay. Can I question? Is this one man called Dallas, or is this a group of men from Dallas?
Both.
Special. What's it like to become one of football's
Don't show
cowgirls?
that.
Debbie Does Dallas has all the answers.
Yeah, she does the entire team, I
My
think.
name is Bambi Woods, and it's interesting that I was chosen
You're
for this
censoring
part in this
for
movie because in
the
real
people at
life
home.
I was a Dallas cowgirl. In this film, though, my name is Debbie Benson. The story is
Oh my God! It's a whole football
地域はス
team.
キニーを歴史させるためにここにいます。
At
大
the
ス
same
キニ
time.
ー。
Waterboard, not motorboard. Scene missing. Yes. Teen Services. Wow, that's aged well.
Hi, I saw your sign in the window, and I'm here to apply for the job.
She's
We're
applying for the
looking
job.
for any kind of work to raise money for our trip to Texas.
It's a great plot.
There's someone new there.
Do you really mean it?
Ryan Itch.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Ryan
Bill.
Itch? Where's Ryan?
Hello, Donna. How are you today?
No, Ryan Itch, that's
Teen
me.
Services soon picked up new tricks.
Well, some photo. Right, Glossy wants to show it off.
Yes, it is,
But she's,
Mr. Bill.
you don't have access to my desktop. There you go, there's the desktop
I'll
one.
give you $10 if you let me look at your tits.
Mr. Green.
I give you $10 to look at your tits.
Well, would you give me $20 for that?
$20? You can get so much more for $5 on OnlyFans. Nick Fists at OnlyFans.com.
I don't have an OnlyFans. I cancelled it
will.
because I was too sexy.
You
for my show.
broke it, didn't you?
Count this. So,
And we've got a missing scene again.
goodness, Debbie. What are you doing when we're not?
Bless you. Right, do you want to see? Yes, so Ryan Tits. No, it's not Ryan Tits. Sorry, I got this mixed up with your name. Right, Ryan something. What is it? Ryan Itch?
We've had long
Is message Glossy. Glossy, what is he saying?
Well, Mr. Bradley,
hi.
we're not just washing cars anymore. You mean you'll do anything I
Because they
like?
have, not only do they have different words, they have a different alphabet
But
as
they have a
well.
different alphabet. Swede's bad enough, they've got 3 extra letters, but you know, the Russians.
Do you know what? I
Debbie's heading
tried
for
to
the
learn
big
some
score,
Bulgarian
and
and I've
she's
somehow
betting on
improved my
Dallas.
French.
Listen, love, it's 19.5. Fast money. And we don't have to do anything more than what we do in our And they certainly have fun, don't they?
True.
And we're
I
all
thought you
so
didn't
virtuous,
swear.
aren't we?
You know, that's what 90% of French words are, right?
I do.
Anyways,
What's she going to do with that banana?
cleaner colon, was it? Right, so yes, Debbie Does Dallas is a real film. It has deep, meaningful themes.
Is it
that
actually-
explore the different generational effects on physical activities to the youth of today?
Is it a porny movie or is it just like Porky's or?
No, it's a porny movie, but it's an American porny movie from a time when you didn't really get porny movies. So you used to go German back in the day because then you got people getting hand jobs with eggshells. You know, it was better.
Do you know the difference between an 18 rated movie and porn?
6 months?
No. No, in an 18 rated movie, you are not allowed to show hard penises, but in a porn movie, you're only allowed to show them hard.
Well, I just know softcore porn and hardcore porn. And I used to sell it at school, so...
That's in Chicago, right? Hardcore porn? Leicester, you know.
There's a Leicester in Chicago?
Yeah.
Or Chicago and Leicester?
Yeah, hardcore porn. They go and then they bring all their crap and try to sell it to them, and they get angry and start screaming at each other.
Isn't that like porn stars?
Yeah, but they made another one called Hardcore Porn with some guys from Chicago.
It's just one of those clever puns with people that can spell.
Yeah, it's PAWN.
Wankers. Isn't that the stuff you eat, or is that the stuff you put on the chessboard?
I don't know. I've never played chess.
It's got nipples and queens.
Which is the ones with the little nipples? Are they rooks or bishops?
Rooks? The diagonally ones. Diagonally ones?
I know where they all go.
The ones with the tits with the nipples and they've been sliced with a katana. They're the rooks, right? Right. Imagine a tit. So you got a tit and an erect nipple, and then they've got like a cut into them, like they're a cake. That's a rook, right? They're the ones that go sideways. No, diagonally. Chess.
That was the bishop.
I thought the bishop with the castles.
No, that would be the towers.
No, but towers is a nickname. Kind of like castles. I don't do. Look, do we look like we're regular chess players? Fucking hell, we can barely play Cluedo. You know, though he can play Resident Evil a bit better than me. Tiny bit. Right. So what the fuck was we even talking about at this point?
The waterboard happens only on the right channel.
But not the left channel. We swapped our audio to mono. So one of us says right, one of us says left.
I'm deaf in my left ear, so do not insult my disability.
Well, the irony being is I've got you in my left ear.
What?
I've got this in the left ear. Look out! It was translating. Right, so Gloss is saying bless you. Then we've got Nick say, oh no, not Nick. Nick's here. You don't need to type. You haven't typed once in this entire chat. It's rude.
Well,
so rude.
To be fair, I could have just had you on to get your viewer count up.
What, you could? Aww. That's it. Right at the end of the stream. We were supposed to finish. We were supposed to finish 15 minutes ago. Right, so Nick is only half-arsing it. What, with the listening into the things. Right, Bacco saying, bishops have nipples. Bishops have nipples? Well, how does that explain what happened to the Catholic Church? They had their own nipples, right?
Happy?
Yes. Yes, the beast has arrived. Alright, so bishops have nipples. What a conversational topic. That's a phrase I never thought I'd say. Bishops have nipples. Where else do you think they lack
reference?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Did you give yourself a shout out?
No. Rossi did.
Oh, he's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart.
What am I playing? I'm
Rocky.
I've got a ball.
Yeah,
That's
I like a bit of
actually
Rocky.
on the first one. When Perk Time raided me with one viewer.
Cheers for the host, Perk.
Nice. I always appreciate what they did.
Problem is, he did have 40
Got a new
people
host.
watching him, but 39 people decided to opt out of the raid.
I put Scott's is that a Batman 89 reference?
That's what he tells. I'm pretty sure that's what he told me.
I'm coming in with 40 people, and the only person actually giving the raid was
stream.
Perktown. Oh, that's beautiful. Guys, we do have to leave it there because, unfortunately, my beautiful guest and crazy woman behind the curtain, who you shouldn't pay attention to, even though she did make her stream debut today.
Shadow Glossy.
Shadow of Glossy. Oh, that's a great
Shadow
gamer
Glossy.
type.
We need some sort of shout out command for Shadow Glossy.
We definitely. We need to get a clip of her.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Like some kind of shadow puppet
Maybe
thing.
we could go through the stream and find the shadow and clip that bit.
And crop it and just put an arrow that says Glossy.
Yeah. Yeah, this could work. This could totally work. Right, guys, we are going to head out.
Unless she punches us first.
Oh, we're definitely getting punched after this, don't worry. I've accepted it. Except, I can run quite fast, and I'm going to use Nick as a human shield. Operation Human Shield. That's what I'm going to use you
That
for.
sounds just be rugby. I was always blocking and just run around,
Yeah, well,
smacking everyone while the people run with the ball.
I was the hooker when I was in rugby. Some things never change. Yeah. I'm still available for purchase, by the way. Shadow of Colossus.
Colossus. No, instead of Colossus.
Rictionary?
Rictionary.
Rictionary. It's going to go in. Right, guys, I am going to be back on Tuesday for my next stream. Nick, when are you next streaming?
Tuesday, exactly the same time as you.
Exactly
Pick
the same
who
time.
you like the best.
Yeah, Retro, if you're watching this, fuck you.
Oh, if Retro's streaming, I'll definitely be watching him, not you.
That's harsh, man. That is harsh.
I don't know, because I'm working the 12-hour night shifts again.
You're on the 12-hour night shift, so you're probably going to be coming off at 6? Because you do 6 6s, right?
Yeah, 6 in night till 6 in the morning.
And if you're on night shift, you won't be on when I'm on. So it'll be Tuesday at some point during the day, preferably.
No, because I'll still be here
On
until
Tuesday?
I get home.
On Tuesday?
Yeah.
I thought you were leaving tomorrow.
No, Tuesday morning. It's bank holiday, isn't it?
Ah, yes, it is indeed.
Bank holiday tomorrow.
Bank holiday. Don't go into work, guys. It's not worth
a
it.
day off work in respect of our new King Charles.
Yeah, King Charles.
Did we salute him?
Hang on.
Is it the left arm or the right arm? I can't remember.
It's the right.
I'll do both.
You're not American. Good time you rolled away. England never ever will be slaves.
Clancy says we're Charlie's Angels.
We're missing
one. What happened?
She honked. It's obviously the shadow of Glossus.
Can I be Cameron Diaz? She
That'd
was
be
a
Lucy
Charlie's
Liu.
Angel. Okay, so we need to find the redhead. What's that one? The one who's in
Jane Barrymore?
Drew Barrymore. Who could be Drew Barrymore?
Well, we've got the shadow of.
Everyone's like turning to look at me.
Well, we've got the shadow of Glossy in the voice of Squish. So the shadow of Glosswish.
That movie infuriates me.
What, the shadow of Glosswish?
No, that's my favourite movie. I'm going to watch that tonight. But no, the Charlie's Angels with the remake, the movie remake with different people from the TV show.
What, the 2016-y one?
Yeah, I mean, because Drew Barrymore gets naked and gets shot in the head, but she doesn't, and she falls down the hill naked, doesn't she?
But you don't get to see anything?
Well, that too. But
did you
when
freeze
she
frame
gets-
it in slow-mo?
Oh yeah, and when you get to the edge, she runs into a house where kids are sitting there playing video games, and they're playing Final Fantasy VIII, which is a one-player game, and they're playing it two-player.
Are they playing it like this?
Yeah. And I'm like, why are you doing that? And that even if because what is that? I don't know if it's Knocked Up or the other ones are Knocked Up with Seth Rogen.
Is it the one when they're sitting in camper chairs and they're like, oh, that's gay and this is gay and that's gay?
Yeah,
I know that clip.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's Knocked Up or the one before Knocked Up, because was Knocked Up because there was a spin-off to Knocked Up, weren't they? Or was that
Blowjob?
No, I think that was This Is 40. That Paul Rudd was in it.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it was good.
No, that bastard just won't age. But yeah, so even those guys that understand games are still doing that shit.
Yeah, because they're a word that I can't say on Twitch. Begins with an R.
Well, I just think people are idiots. Does anyone think that you're only playing a video game if you're shaking the whole... Unless it's a Wii remote.
I was about to say, if it's a Wii...
If it's a Wii remote...
Or Connect, because you doesn't fucking see your hand.
Yeah. Why are we making excuses for them? I thought we were ending the stream.
We were supposed to be ending the stream.
Okay, what happened?
We got distracted.
Who distracted you?
I'm gonna blame Crichton.
Excuse me, could I just distract you for a brief second?
Sneak.
It's a banana.
It's an off-duty traffic, off-duty Czechoslovakian traffic warden.
Can we say Czechoslovakia now? Is that not there anymore? Have that split up?
I think it's racist.
Is it Czech Republic and Slovakia separate? No.
So Czechoslovakia isn't a thing?
No, not anymore.
See, this never happened when we won the world. When England won the world, we had countries and the sun didn't set, so it was great.
I don't know anyone who knows Eastern European geography who will talk.
I don't know anyone who knows Eastern European geography and will talk. Not a single. I know Shadow. I know a shadow of a person that will talk.
Shadow Glossy.
That is still an amazing gamer tag. You got to admit, that is an amazing gamer tag.
Yes, they are separate now.
Yeah. Okay. So we now know.
You know how I know they're separate, though, don't you?
The war?
The football.
Of course it would be fucking football. For me, it's like Deus Ex Human Revolutions. Or was it Mankind Divided? No, Resolutions. Resolutions? The one who didn't ask for this. That's what we fucking heard from that man. But that's not your name. That's not your name. Shadow of the Glossy
I'm
is
going
your
to make
name.
a Shadow Glossy account now.
It's got to be done. If there's a Nick Fist, there's got to be a Shadow of the Glossy.
There isn't a Nick Fists on there. There's a Nick Fights Mums.
Will be. Wait, I know we all punched and kicked pregnant women at some stage in our life, but making an entire channel over it is a bit much, mate.
Do you think I'm lying?
What? That there's a Nick Fights Mums? No.
Yeah, but America, M-O-M, not...
Mom?
Yeah.
That. How did they get to that? Right, elves.
Well,
not another frisbee.
Yeah.
The pizza time is going off.
Well, you've heard of daddy issues. I assume that's mummy issues.
There's definitely issues. There's definitely lots of issues. Right, anyways, we need to go. We're going to do a quick shout out for Nick because he has been a fabulous, wonderful co-host on today's stream. He has really helped the stream get distracted. So go check him out. He's going to be popping up.
I'll wait for it to come out on Blu-ray. I don't like on the pictures very often.
The irony. You're just showing everyone else.
No, this is a glitch. Look what happened.
I know. What the hell happened there?
That's never happened. I've never seen that before.
Did you see that?
You insta-kill while doing a backflip.
Hit my head off.
Is that the chlamydia?
How the hell did that happen?
That's the chlamydias from 2.
Did you see? Just
them,
like
I called them
he glitched out
thingy.
and flipped 180.
Tree beards.
I don't lie.
No, but when we were playing
I just say things that aren't 100% true.
You don't lie. You just don't say things. Right. We don't actually have. You guys let me off, but we are out of juices, so we can't take another water. So unfortunately, I have to reimburse you that. There you go. You get that. You get the money back. Oh, we have a 0, and we have a Coke. Ugh.
Are you a rebel or do you use it?
What, this?
Yeah,
I fucking hate them.
Yeah, I'd sometimes do, and then I pull them off.
They just get in the way.
I love pulling them off.
Yeah, everyone loves pulling them off. We're talking about the lids. They've now connected the lids to.
Yeah, it says they put a little bit of plastic on to keep it.
Yeah, so we can recycle together. It's like, fuck off. Like,
well,
seriously.
I would have done that anyway. But didn't they used to make you take the lids off and do the lids separately?
Yep.
And now you don't. So what's happened?
Life happened, man. Life happened. Anyways, once again, we're gonna. That worked amazing. That's great placement. Right.
And now you can't see OBS.
Yeah, that's very helpful. Right, so we should find someone to drop you guys off with, because you're going to need to regain your sanity at this point, because I'm be surprised if we have any left. Right, so on the shortcuts, we've got Bob Ross, PewDiePie, okay Harry, we've got Lady Cleo, right, so let's have a look on Twitch proper. Bish Bash Bosh, let's mute these bastards. Right, so who we got? We haven't have much on, actually. My name is Jeff Hard. Right, have you got anyone on?
Pretty much the same as you.
Yeah. Who's that? Who's Matt RPD? That's Resident Evil, right?
Yeah, he's doing Resident Evil 4. He does.
Should we fly over to there?
Nah.
No, douche? Or just nah? All right.
He won't acknowledge it.
Oh, rude. Should we do Cleo?
Yeah, I would.
She's always a fun one.
She's one of your friends. Your stream. We should raid your friends.
Yeah, well, you know, I like to spread the love, man.
No, Andy, love you.
What, Andy's on? Oh, Andy's. Oh, he just joined. Andy, you beautiful person.
Well, he was there earlier.
I know he was, but I get to call you a beautiful person this time around. Anyways, from myself, from Nick Fights, and from Bob, and from the Shadow of Glossy, and the disembodied voice of the Squishmeister, we shall catch you guys later on. I hope you guys have a fabulous bank holiday. I think Squish wants to say something. No, she's going to wave at me. That's very helpful for audio qualities. We're going to wave. Right, guys. Shadow. There we go. Oh, we actually got a bit of a sound then. That was great. Guys, gonna love you and leave you. And as always, until we see each other again, be safe, be cool. But remember, you guys at home,
you fucking
roll. Love you loads, mate. Bye.